Yeah. Bag. Oh, and for those of you who wonder what she writes in her notes, if you join my Discord, there is a tab in my Discord that is called Character Thoughts, and I have a tab for and basically I have where I write down her what she writes in her notebook. I've had it since the day before the academy, and I try to update it every day before stream for the new Ascension day. So yeah, that reminds me. I have to look something up real quick. Let me just look at something real quick before I begin, because I wanted to have this in my mind. Because I need to. I didn't memorize it, and I'm sad because of it. Where is it? RP roleplay, current campaigns, air chat. That one. Candace notes. Okay. So I wrote down where the thing is. What the sorry. Okay. So the quote was, where is it? The red clue. The knight will be given legs and walk again. His fallen will be gathered and serve. The world will tremble and the righteous will flee. Alone a man will stand, sacrificing everything he has. All roads lead to death, for not even he can stop what is to come. The knight will be given legs and walk again. The knight will be gathered and served. His fallen will be gathered and served. The world will tremble and righteous will flee. Alone a man will stand, sacrificing everything he has. On all roads lead to death, for not even he can stop what is to come. Okay, so I have that written down. Also, abjuration, conjuration, divination, enchantment, evocation, illusions, necromancy, transmutation, universal. And the one she was looking at, imperial study of phrenology, studies of banishment, ingot scroll work, and calligraphy. Also, I needed to check that, and I had him invest. Okay, cool. I have my notes, and I have them on my phone, ready for me to be a nerd. Abjuration, conjuration. Now, just gonna get from my bag, and as every day, pull out a syringe, fill out a bottle, give yourself a little shot. Now, and put this stuff back. Right. Did you really sleep in there last night?
Well, I did end up doing it. I tried to sleep inside the dorms, but my stale skills started to get a little dry.
I guess that makes sense. Rather. Do you get dry out during the day? Do you have to, like, re-moisten yourself?
Not really.
I see.
I still get a little dry, but as long as I get my time in the water, I'll be fine.
Okay. Good to know. 1 minute. Hey.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Man, that gem puzzle yesterday.
Not yet. Did you sleep through all yesterday? Come on, let's talk. I'll fill you in.
Good morning. Wait, Why are we going over here?
Because it's quieter. Do you not want to be
Oh,
here?
right.
Also, you might be a bit embarrassed of the fact that you slept through an entire day.
Wait, what?
Yeah, yesterday wasn't the day we had the clue. Yesterday was the weekend. You're kind of lucky, actually. That you slept through that of all days.
Shouldn't the professors be kind of mad?
No, not really. It was a weekend, so no one cares.
Oh.
We all figured you guys were just sleeping in. Anyway, so.
You know, I never really did bring a calendar when I was here, so all the days are kind of mixed up for me.
Well, we have one new student. Her name is Carrie Cuttlefish. She's another pink-haired... She's some kind of
something that's
sea
not
creature.
New? Sea creature.
Mm-hmm. Or water
Okay.
creature. She has a problem with not being... She needs to... She was... And I think she ended up sleeping in the pond.
Is that normal?
No, not really.
I've never really
don't know.
met anyone from the sea.
Oh, I have no idea. I mean, I've read about mermaids and sirens and the like. Well, actually, sirens technically aren't water creatures themselves. They're actually flying... Sorry.
No, I thought sirens were the thing that this brings us over to the hall.
No, the type of... Have you ever heard of a siren? Really?
No.
Okay. The short rundown of it. Sailors used to go on their boats and, go and go. And generally, when they got close to certain rocks or certain places in the sea, they had to fear for sirens because sirens are kind of like harpies, like flying creatures that would come around and sing.
Right.
And their song would lull them into basically throwing themselves overboard and drowning themselves. Yeah. Mermaids have
That
been known to
doesn't
do a
seem too kind.
similar thing. They weren't meant to be kind. They were food or just aggressive. Or the sirens would just be aggressive trying to defend their territory.
Was that fish girl gonna start singing to me?
I
and
have no idea.
drown me?
I have no idea.
Right.
So if you start singing, just keep your wits about you. Like pinch yourself. I think sailors used to tie themselves to the mast in order to avoid themselves flinging themselves overboard.
Well, it's kind of hard to find one place to tie myself.
That's true. Just have Melanie hold on to you. I believe that they used. Well, I'm not sure how sure this is, but I believe sirens only did it to men. Because technically, well, but then
Oh.
again, men were the only ones really allowed on ships back then, so that might be a lie. I don't know.
That can probably change.
Probably. So
I'm
just
sure
be careful.
more women are going on boats. Yeah, Thanks for the
That wasn't it.
siren warning.
That wasn't it. Oh, I don't think there's sirens here. In there anyway, and it wouldn't be in the water. Although mermaids, I suppose, could be. They're a bit tricky. They're kind of the same thing, except in water. So, yeah.
I mean, I haven't heard any singing, but I keep on hearing this tune that keeps on repeating over and over again in my head. I just haven't been able to get it stuck out of my head.
Was it what was playing on the bus?
It kind of goes like... Yeah, it goes like...
Kind of like an earworm that's... Yeah. Yeah, I have it stuck in my head too a little bit. It's not a bad song, but maybe I'd like to change it eventually. Anyway.
I guess fingers crossed.
Oh, wait, stop. That wasn't really the important thing, though. So, Chips had a meeting yesterday. With everyone. All the students, anyway. It was secret from the professors. They wanted to invite you, but guys weren't around. They were basically talking about the clue. And what it meant and what it means. Chips thinks it has something to do with Professor Vaughn. And I asked him for proof. He said it's just my intuition. So I don't know. I don't believe half of the things that guy says.
I
But
mean, it seems kind of fishy that the person who gets the shady clue, it
Mm.
just so happens to be him, and then he's bringing up stuff about Professor Vaughn. I don't know.
he's also, well, they're also just being assholes about things. Mm.
Yeah,
I
I can agree with that.
so I figured you should
Mm.
know. Okay.
I appreciate that.
Mm. Also,
Thanks.
I figure you already know this, but Melanie's kind of getting a reputation for being a troublemaker. And Chips was trying to say yesterday that she has a habit of lying to further her own agenda. I assume because she told about certain things. So, and he's the worst liar, trust me. And I'm hoping to prove it, but it'll take some time.
Well, hopefully Melanie rolls out of bed.
Mm.
Was she
Just
there yesterday?
no, she wasn't. Um, just so you know, though, just keep it civil and low down until I can figure out some dirt on him. Then we can deal with him.
Yeah. Let me know.
Of course. But you might want to try to tell Melanie to for a bit.
I've been
I
telling her to simmer down ever since we got here.
mm,
How that's been turning out.
people are dicks. Mm. But yeah, you should know
Well,
that. That's
I'll
all really
accept.
that happened yesterday.
Thanks.
No problem. Actually, I'm gonna sit here for a bit.
All right.
Ooh, spicy. I'm causing trouble. That never happened before. Let me get my water. Mm. Mm. Let me get my notes out just so I make sure that I didn't forget anything. I think that was it, though. Training, mostly in tactics, blood, trip to werewolf. Yeah, right. Sit down. Right. Right. It's Rook. Abjurations, study runes and symbols, and can be placed on objects, people, can be used and protect armor, shield portals, shield, seal portals, and bind. Conjuration, summoning or transport. All things must come from somewhere, and all magic has a price. Divination. Oh. The ability of sensory magics can see the past, future, and minds of others. Enchantment, the ability to impose one's will on another, to make them a puppet of someone to take their free will. Evocation, transference of energies, usually elemental, often offensive magic. Illusion, the misperception of things that are not, changing hair color or messing with minds or invisibility. Necromancy. The balance of life and death, used for healing or raising of dead. Transmutation, the study of changing one thing into another. Shapeshifters can drive a person mad if they change too much. Universal, miscellaneous forces. Raw magic. Small things and the ability to read and sense magic. The red clue. The night will be given legs and walk again. The fallen will be gathered and served. He is fallen. The world will tremble and the righteous will flee. Alone a man will stand, sacrificing everything he has, but all roads lead to death, for not even he can stop what is to come. Right. We'll figure it out. In the meantime, I've got more important things to worry about. Just gonna head on straight. Quite literally. Okay, let's do this. Right. Into the breach once more. Of course he's with her.
Do you know how to
Even
write?
I thought I was sheltered.
Good morning, Dixie.
Okay.
Good morning,
okay,
Esme.
so- Hi.
Good morning, Carrie.
How did you write? Without a pen or a pencil, what did you write with?
Being in the stone.
Oh.
Well, this is a lot easier.
Oh, it's okay.
Hold on.
Up here, you don't have to worry about any banging.
Look, here's a little
Mm.
brown book and a pen. It's
Oh.
actually a lot easier than stone. Here. You just draw on it.
Just don't. I don't think
Don't
she
put it
knows
in the
what
water.
drawing is.
She says she
Yeah,
knows
oh,
what
yeah.
writing is.
Hello, Professor Willow.
It's
It's exactly the same, except you don't press as hard on it.
Stab yourself with.
Yeah, it's
possibly is different than
exactly
some
the same,
rocks.
except you don't press as hard. It's a lot
I have to get used to my
softer.
voice again. I have to get used to my voice again.
Hey,
Here, I'll show
Professor
you really
P.
quick.
How's it
How's it
going?
going, Bronze?
Made a little heart.
I'm good.
It's a lot easier. It
Bronze?
doesn't take
As
Alright.
in,
days.
So good at that.
like, the color?
Nothing but pure muscle.
Oh,
Here,
it sounds
I'll
like
take
the
out a
color.
page,
But okay.
and
Hey,
another
I'm more
pen.
than that. I know a
You
thing
can
or two.
practice in your own time.
I'm sure you do, Bronze. I'm
Mhm.
sure you
The
do.
rest
Speaking of
away.
which, Berthol, have you been studying?
Okay, you might
Sitting?
have to be really careful.
Professor Steele's lesson?
What
What
was I
about
supposed to?
Professor Steele's last lesson?
Schools of magic, boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
What was the question?
Have you been studying?
Yeah.
I was
got
asleep.
lessons.
No,
I was
you
as-
weren't.
asleep
You were awake
yesterday.
during that one. You were awake during that one.
Steele's lesson. When we were talking about
Steele's.
schools
Oh
of
yeah,
magic.
yeah. No, that I just haven't had time to study because apparently I slept through an
You
entire
slept
day.
Mm.
Apparently.
Maybe you should get some
Well,
studying
you
time
talked to
eventually.
him?
I'll give
There's
you
like
my
there's
notes.
there's 9 schools and
I can share you some of my
Bronze.
notes.
oh yeah.
It was good knowing you.
Don't worry, we'll make sure you don't die.
We'll save it. We'll make sure he's okay with the crucible. We'll be fine. It'll be fine.
No, I don't think so,
It's not
but
today.
it's something you should probably refresh
Okay.
in your mind just so you know.
But it will be soon, so you might want to.
Yeah, yeah, no.
And who knows what he's gonna do with
But
placements.
when soon?
I don't know.
Like a week from that day, which is like 2 days ago. So 5 days.
So we're due for one?
Okay.
Okay, so
I mean, to be
So in
fair,
about
that's
5
only been
days,
the
I
first
think.
class we've only had, so that should be like pretty
Okay.
Yeah, but
straightforward.
we're gonna have more.
question.
It's
We're gonna
9.
have more in between those
Question.
5 days.
Yeah.
What's 3 of the schools of magic?
about it.
Enchanting,
Enchantments, yes.
enchantment, alteration,
Abjuration.
Abjuration, yeah, that
Mhm.
one. And then conjuration.
Yes. Yeah, that one.
Oh, okay.
What is
Alright.
what is
You got any more that you
transmutation?
know?
You can transform into something different.
It's basically turning one thing into another. Transforming
Oh,
something.
okay. So, yeah, that thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, like me.
Wait, you? Oh, because no. Wait, I thought invisibility was considered an illusion.
It's illusion.
Yeah,
Technically. Yeah.
Is it?
because
Yeah,
you're
it would be
making
illusion.
because you're not turning your unless
Oh,
because you're not turning your skin to a different thing. You're making other people perceive that your skin is a different color, or that
Yeah,
they
we
can't
have to
see you.
like cloak
Precisely.
you if you're invisible.
Right.
Yeah, that one.
So it would be illusion.
So that's when you're messing with the sensories and you're messing with people's minds and how they perceive the world.
Hi.
Hey, Rick, how are
Hello.
you?
Hello, Hannah. Hello, Bethel. I can see you again. Doing good.
We're just catching breath all up on
Conjuration.
conjuration.
Yeah. Oh, that's you conjure stuff with that. Like you
That's
take
a
something.
great definition.
No, it's fine. Yes, go on.
It's so there's like you need like a spirit thing to come out of nowhere, and then it's like, oh, I'm gonna conjure it up and
You're basically
make
taking
them.
one thing. You're taking something from one place to another. You're transporting something.
Oh, so it's just teleporting.
In a way, yeah,
Kind of.
because it has to come from
Okay.
It could
somewhere.
be teleporting from like different planes and stuff. So it's
Mhm.
like lots of teleporting.
And if you okay, if you transported something like a really powerful something right in front of you, what school of magic would you use to ward it and put seals around it so it doesn't run away? Seals and runes.
The rune one, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, you place the runes down for the thing.
What's it
What's the
called?
magic called?
What's it called?
She corrected you on it before.
I didn't save him.
Altercation.
That's the one you
alt
accidentally said,
one.
but it was something else.
No,
Ab-
abjuration.
abjuration.
You're close.
Abjuration.
Close.
Yeah, that thing.
Let's just say that if it was like a fill in the dot test, you should be fine. You should be
Alright.
fine.
Yeah.
Rook,
Mm.
name
That's fair.
2 of the schools of magic.
Universal and Conjuration.
Yes.
Right.
Forgetting about universal.
Sorry, I just don't want you to die.
You're not gonna die.
That seems fair.
I don't
We'll
know. That's
say that
true.
If he goes in the crucible, if the crucible, we'll just
Hi,
answer the
Professor
question
Von.
right. It'll be fine.
Greetings.
Yes, but if someone
Greetings, Professor Boone.
Greetings, Professor Vaughn.
How are you?
That's like the agreement. I think is when he questions. As long as one person gets it
When
right,
did you
it'll be
get the
fine.
sword, Professor?
He got it yesterday.
I've always
Does-
had the
does-
sword.
He's been carrying it around
Oh.
since yesterday.
I guess I missed a lot, huh?
Not too much, not too much. But we have something planned
Oh.
today.
It was a
Something important of Sunaya.
What is it?
Okay, well, don't
Do we get a sneak
anything
peek?
I wouldn't do with that sword.
I, unlike many others, have a lot of discipline with a blade.
Uh-huh.
You'll not see me swinging it.
Oh, I'm
blindly.
just saying I probably couldn't have carried that.
Oh, well, I certainly can.
It's
You should be able to carry something that heavy. You just have to practice.
Well, I
thing
can
is-
carry it. If I'm gonna be honest, if I'm carrying that, the proportions are gonna be a little hard to manage, at least on my end.
You can carry that with one arm is what's impressing me. Jesus Christ.
And I have two of these that I wield at the same time.
Oh
I'm
my
only using
god,
one.
that is heavy. How much do
Oh.
you lift? Jesus.
This body doesn't lift quite a bit, but with my magic entombing itself into the body, I'm able to wield this quite easily.
Hmm.
But I
That
also
is-
put most of my strength into the blade, because this body
Right.
cannot handle a lot of punishment.
Oh, he's gonna turn and run away. Never mind. I think I made him angry the other day.
What did you do? Well, he's always angry. Don't worry about that.
I'm not
He's
worried.
kind of always grumpy, but what do you think it was?
I'll tell you later. I tricked him.
Okay,
All right.
that would probably make someone angry. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I'm doing pretty good.
Hey, Cage. Hey, Victor.
Oh, hey, Hannah.
Good morning.
How are you feeling? Any headaches?
Give it up.
Better.
Frog in your
Not this
throat there,
morning,
Von
but
Doom?
yesterday I had a really bad one, so I had to go.
Good morning.
Oh, it's
I was
okay.
kinda off for the day.
Barthel slept all day yesterday, too.
Voice is sounding a little crackly.
Oh.
Is
You
it?
sound fine for me. Oh.
Good to know that
Just a
I'm
touch.
not alone.
Oh, that.
What?
Not you. I thought he was talking about you, but he's talking about Victor. Never mind.
Did you sleep well?
Yeah, sorta. Oh, we have a new student, by the way. Where is she?
Oh, I met them.
Carrie
They're really
Cuttlefish?
sweet.
Yeah, she's pink.
Hey, catfish.
Every time they get excited, I get
Is that really
excited, and I don't know why.
The
Is that really a
fish don't
nickname?
meow.
No,
Wait,
there's
you've
an actual species
have
of
you
fish
never
that's
heard of
actually
a
a catfish.
catfish?
Wait, that's me.
It's got
I
whiskers.
live in a forest.
You should see
I've never
catfish all
seen
the
a beast
time.
before.
They're not a beast. It's a literal catfish. It flies in the river. It flies. It swims in the river.
Flies?
Swims.
What kind
No,
of
it
catfish?
doesn't live in a river.
I thought it did. It did. Yes.
Apparently, since they
No.
fly.
Wait.
No,
What?
not all cat. The majority of catfish species don't live in rivers. They live in lakes.
That's not
Some
what I
can
meant.
live in swamps.
That's not what I meant. I meant in bodies of water, just generally.
Hmm.
Sorry, Professor.
It's all right. You didn't fail me. You only failed yourself.
Right.
So, Bronze, catfish is an actual species of fish. It lives in lakes or swamps, like I stated, and they can sometimes vary in size from something about this big to about this large.
They can get really big.
Some humans do specific things, like either stick their foot in a hole or their whole entire hand in a hole, and sometimes they'll catch a catfish that way. And I believe they call it figgling.
I don't know, but I've
Jiggling.
seen it.
Noodling. Noodling. There we go. That's what it is.
So they just stick their entire hand in the hole to get the fish?
Pretty much,
they
yeah.
wiggle their finger to act like a worm.
Oh.
And then the fish. No.
Bites on their
And the
hand.
fish come out. Oh.
Or foot. Whichever.
Seems like
Right.
a stupid idea.
It really is.
Yeah, humans are pretty interesting and
mm.
creative, to say the least.
That seems fair.
Anna, that's not a disrespect on humans.
Oh yeah, not all humans are dumb.
Anyway, catfish. Yes, they exist. She's not an actual catfish, though.
Sure.
She's a cuttlefish, which is something entirely different. Actually, cuttlefish is kind of sea creature. At least, if that's truly what
Is it a
she's
fish
based
that
on.
hugs you?
No.
It's actually a base. It's actually transforms. It's had kind of scales that kind of not metamorphosizes, but if I remember correctly, they can camouflage themselves depending on their surroundings. I think. Maybe I'm
Wait,
wrong.
they can turn invisible?
No. It's more like an optical illusion, if you will.
It's
The
camouflage.
scales reflect based off of the
Oh.
what's the precise term again that humans use? Not algae, but yeah, bacteria. There we go. It's bacteria within their own body that's stimulated with oh, come on, Braden. I know I've got
So that-
termites in there, but
So
Termites?
cuttlefish always have a cold?
no.
And
It's
they have
it's
bacteria.
more. Mm,
Some bacteria is good,
think of
actually.
it like
Behave in fish differently.
Right.
I can explain good bacteria later, but for the moment, right.
Mm.
That's how it works.
It's living, and it's very small.
It also has an ink, I believe, that kind of juts out.
Amoeba right now.
What? Sorry? What?
Your sister, her nickname has been changed to Amoeba until she's earned her old one back.
Why amoeba?
Because amoeba is a bacteria of a single cell organism that lives. It's the only one to humankind that they know that actually has a sustainable consciousness.
Oh. I mean, yeah, that's a way to put it.
Right. Have you actually met her yet, Bethel?
Oh yeah, I don't know. Why is she so awake right now?
No, not.
She was just like super intense.
Oh.
He was like, "Hello, how's it going?"
Yeah, she's very high pitched.
I'm trying to get breakfast right now. That's what I'm trying to get.
Uh-huh.
I'm not trying to steamroll someone with yelling at them.
And on a water skin, if you got nervous.
Mm.
Professor Will, there's not going to be a lot of fire, right? Anything but fire.
I don't think Professor
Calm
Willow
down.
wants anything to do with fire either. To be completely honest.
I'd rather not have to charge into a burning building, but if I have to try and get one of you kids out of it, I will.
And if I was nearby,
Can I pet
why
them?
send me instead?
I hear roasted eggplant tastes really
I'd
good.
throw you in.
The hell?
Yes.
What is that?
Are you okay?
They're familiar.
Fire does not burn.
Oh, but eggplant, I
He's a
wouldn't
night
want you to
mother's mom.
roast and burn.
I know this became a lot more crowded then.
Right.
Should we leave?
You
I don't know how I feel about
Yeah.
that. I'll get back.
Why don't you like truffles?
It's more that I think
I thought
you wanna.
truffles were something you eat.
They are, but that's the name.
Chocolate.
No.
Truffles?
Actually, a mushroom.
Not
I love him. He's so
fuzzy
cute.
truffles.
He reminds me of my buddies.
What's chocolate?
Wait,
Not
you've
really.
never.
We only-
Hold
we-
on,
we
hold
only
on.
have-
I'm sorry.
You've
what?
never
You
had
get
chocolate?
chocolate? You've
Cho-
never heard of it?
No, I've had like mushroom truffles.
Hold on.
Yes, those are a thing, but
Don't listen to him.
we need to rectify this situation. Now you're awake. Hi.
Yeah, I'm awake.
Wait, you have chocolate?
All right.
Do you like sweets? First off,
Why is it melting?
eat it. Eat it before it melts it.
Sometimes-
Eat it before it
No,
melts.
what?
Go, go.
Okay, alright.
You can't wait. He's got it all over his face now.
You can't waste something like that. We've only talked about chocolate in our caravan. We've never seen it.
Oh my
What?
god,
Hold
that's
on.
so sweet. Oh my god.
I was trying to ask if you liked sweet.
Do you have more? Do you have more?
There's less sweet kind of
I don't have a lot.
variations, like darker
Jack,
chocolates.
You have
I
some
think.
on your
What?
nose. You have someone right there. There you go.
Truffles have some
Hold on. I.
Alright. Thanks.
It's a rag.
So good.
Okay,
Don't
I'll have
don't
another
squeeze.
one.
Don't squeeze the life out of your chocolate. Just
Don't hold
Oh, I broke it.
No,
Oh, why is it gushing? Oh, God.
Just eat it. Just
She
eat
forces
it.
you
Just
to.
eat
All right.
it.
No, Stecca, stop! You can't force chocolate down someone's throat! That's not how they enjoy it!
Jesus.
That's not how they enjoy it, though! You're gonna make him
Oh my
hate
God.
it! You're gonna traumatize
You
him!
can't waste it. You can't waste it.
Sure,
Are you
yeah.
okay?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I got brown
Yeah.
stuff all on my
We have a lot of
hands.
different
It
foods
looks
where
like
I'm
you
at.
hurt
I
yourself
live in a
and you
coast town.
might want to wash that off.
Truly with chocolate.
Or you could lick it.
I'm gonna
Or
go by
Berthel!
the river.
I mean, you could lick it off.
But
It tastes good.
Oh yeah, so go ahead and lick your fingers in front of us. See how that goes.
Don't make it weird.
why
Do you
would you
need a
want
napkin?
to see me?
It is weird.
Why do you
Stop,
want to see me
I
lick
need
my
a
fingers in
napkin.
front of you?
Never mind. I'm going in the lake. Oh, I'm gonna get. Not. Never mind. Great. Oh, you too. Eldrin? Okay, never mind. Fine, whatever. Eldrin, can you actually not hear me? Or anyone?
Oh, I can hear you.
Oh! Never mind then.
I'm having some issues, so
Ah.
it's
Alright,
up and
well, I'll
down.
let you deal with your issues then.
Oh no, it's all good.
Oh, okay.
Everything seems to be okay now, but
I thought I saw you trying to sneak in is all. Nothing. I was just saw you walking over here.
oh yeah, they blocked it now. There's a barrier.
Yeah.
through.
Yep. That's unfortunate.
But I
Oh,
hope it's gonna be done soon.
mm, hopefully.
Wait,
What? What?
I can't wait to get into the library.
Oh,
There's a lot of
yeah.
ancient books in there.
And some not so ancient, I've heard.
Oh, you've heard about Connor's. Yeah.
I'm gonna go train and try to forget about it.
Alright.
Right. So, boys and girls, you get to see what I've been doing with her. Right. Okay. One opponent's bigger than me. What do? I get close. Go for weaknesses. Down I can. Lob. Bring them to my level and stab. What if I get close and they grab? Then they're going to expect me to go this way. So they'll grab my hand, grab the sword, block, do something. I'll go to my leg, go to trip them. And I suspect that too. So, actually, I'll be able to step in closer, go in, hook the ankle, pull, and bring them down. I might fall with them. They'll probably have a good grasp on me. Fall with. But I can use the momentum of the gravity. If I'm falling, gravity's helping me pull down. I go down, bash in the head. Knock them senseless. Enough time for me to get their hold off of me. Hit their arm. Roll out. And then stab. 2 enemies. Left, right. Move back. Let them go this way. Find the weaker one. Go around, go back, stab, or slash, stab, thrust, bring them down. Let them topple over each other and fight over them if they have to. And then, as I have the first one down, immediately, second one, thrust, and go. 3 enemies. Bigger than me. Run. Find a place I can tunnel, hide, and then pick them off. Right. I need my weapon back. I hate feeling a sword. Oh, I hate these heals. Okay. Heal off. And heal off. Sucks. Ready, set, go. I heard Arbor doing this. I can't let her beat me. Chain line. Suck. I really hate these things. Have to do. Right. I should go back to the dorms. Right.
Even if I'm not in
Be
it,
able to just crazy about this whole chocolate.
after we get our squads,
I'm not
even if you're not
sure.
the same squad as me, I will make you cookies, okay?
Okay.
Found that sometimes they eat a lot of it when they have it. And
I'm not
it makes
actually
them
gonna do a
happy.
pea sprout.
But I've never seen
Okay,
it like
thank you.
that before.
Try not.
Pink. I'm not surprised. No, nothing.
Is everything alright, Esme? Esme? Esme, are you okay? Esme? Esme? I guess you're fine. Arbor, is Esme okay?
I don't know. She's just kind of running around in a big circle, it looks like.
Yep. Are you... Stop! Are you okay?
Yeah, I was looking for Victor and he's not on the beach.
Oh, I haven't seen him since, I think he has something in a frog in his throat or something. I think he went back to his dorms for a bit. Or his room for a bit.
Oh, okay.
How have you been?
I've been good. How about you?
I've been alright. What about you, Aubrey?
That's good.
Are you alright too, Aubrey?
Better now, yeah.
Good. Wait, better. What happened?
It was a little cold last night.
Oh. Do you...
Do you need someone to hug you?
I'm better now that I've been in the sunlight for a little while.
Do you know it's getting cold?
Kind of. It's more like I need a lot of light and warmth to keep me mobile.
Oh.
Like exercise.
Instance. Kind of.
So you're like a flower?
I also
or
don't
cold-blooded?
really eat normal food, I guess. I've tried and I don't know.
Wow,
I've only
you...
eaten it a couple of times.
You are like a plant. Bless you.
Sorry, I had to sneeze.
No, I'm a rock.
I know, but you take energy like a plant. If you're saying that you get energy from this, or you feel like you're more energized in the sun, maybe that means you're metabolizing from the sun, kind of like photosynthesis? Like a plant does.
I guess. I don't really know.
We can try something. You can... actually, we don't exactly have the technology here. But in theory, I would rig up some UV lights onto you at night and see if you feel any different in the morning compared to how you feel during night. But maybe just heat energy works? Maybe sit by the fire?
I used to live, I never had any issues with it.
Where did you used to live?
There was no stars, like major stars. I'm not actually sure where it was.
Well, what was around it? Hello, Headmaster.
Good morning.
Well, everything was made of this weird stone. It was just like shiny, I guess.
Okay.
It's hard to explain, but it seemed to reflect all of the stars in the sky. Even the trees there were made of stone.
Stone, that's interesting.
What happened to Kuroi?
Not sure if I should.
I'm not sure what you mean. I got here just a bit ago. I heard that we had a sugar rush, and we also had a student trying to start a curse.
Wait,
so
who?
I'm not sure. Yes, I was told I'm supposed to ask you, Esme, how to count back from 3. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Show him.
Okay. Okay. Count from 3.
Oh, I'm supposed to count down from 3. 3, 2, 1. 0.
Well.
And getting that rune
Wait, I gotta cure
banishment.
you. I gotta cure you. You gotta put your fingers like this.
Okay.
Banishment ready.
Hi.
Interesting. My hand shook, but so wait, I'm not cured, am I?
Yeah. Oh, now it's better.
Oh. I seem to have missed the point, but I thank you for healing me.
Don't worry about it.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Foolery.
I mean,
It's advanced.
Well,
I know.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was very impressive.
Is
You'll
that
do well in
supposed to be
placement, I believe.
your power, Esme?
She's a spirit, so in theory...
I don't know. I don't think you want to know what my power is.
Is it
Why?
possession?
Are you gonna chop someone's? Are you gonna tell someone to put their toes together and chop those in half?
I'll let you know what it is later today.
All right.
Hmm.
Sounds like a plan, I guess.
Okay. It's nothing scary.
I'd be interested to see too, if that's alright.
Hello. Hi.
Hey.
Oh, yeah?
If not, I
Are you
understand though.
Yeah. Why do you ask? What, sorry?
I said I'd be interested to know as
it
well,
just-
but
it
I
sounded
understand
like
if
you
you don't
flinched a
want
little
to.
Oh,
hope I
no,
didn't scare
sure,
you
I
too
can
much.
show you later.
I appreciate it, thanks.
You didn't.
Good to hear.
I can show you later, too.
I guess I'd be interested.
I mean, you
I've
could
not
always
really
just
seen
tell
a lot
us.
of magic.
But you can
so
be my
I've thought
test
about my parents to
subject.
do.
For what? For later.
Okay. Oh,
Well,
yeah.
he's curious what I can do in terms of magic.
Oh, you're gonna do the in his head thing?
Hey, just don't make my brain into a smoothie, all right?
That sounds delicious. Not that I drink it anyway.
By the way, Bertha, how did you like the chocolate? I know it's kind of shoved in your mouth, but
It
did
was-
you like it?
It was pretty sweet. It was.
There's
eh.
There's a bird on your shoulder.
Why? Why?
Why what?
You're always sneaking up behind me.
You thought with those ears, you better hear me a little better. I was walking normally. Just 1, 2, 1, 2.
That's... You know that wasn't true, Mr. Professor Vaughn.
What do you mean? Testing his awareness.
I'm watching you, Professor.
I don't have
Not
any
always.
idea.
Otherwise, I want to stick up on you.
About Arbor, have you never had chocolate before? I know you don't.
Oh,
No,
once, and it was really, really good.
I think Jinxie has some
I've
if she
tried to
wants.
eat
You want
boots
one?
before, but
A piece. Yes, nicely, maybe.
Yeah, all the humans are like really obsessed about it.
It was really good. I'm just surprised that you haven't had it. That's all. I guess that makes sense because it's from a specific
I live
type
in a
of.
forest where there's no sun that shines through.
Seriously?
That's
I guess that makes sense considering. Yeah.
there were no
should-
plants or food.
Let's like that.
Just rocks.
I'd like to
What's
know
it
more about
like?
your
And
place
stars.
sometime.
Oh, no, if you like it, I meant.
Oh, it's better than having sun constantly shining on you.
Makes it very powerful.
I guess it would to you,
I'm relate.
but I'm used to it, so.
Gotcha.
Hey, there's Kate.
Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis.
It is an amazing thing. And what?
Actually, that's a question.
Exercise.
Professor Willow?
That's what that one lady
What
said.
noise does photosynthesis make?
What?
Ask. I mean, you have a prime example who would know what that is right here.
What does that mean? That
What
word.
noise does photosynthesis mean?
Me?
Make. Sorry.
You're fine, Beans.
I need to know.
Right.
Okay, here.
Somebody told me that word once,
to
and I
answer
don't know
your
what it
question-
means.
I just said it. Go.
To answer your question, it's essentially the way that plants get their
Are you
nutrients.
trying to make
and
me hug the rock?
photosynthesis doesn't really make a noise.
My anointment.
That
It's
doesn't really make sense then.
well, photosynthesis is basically the sun shines down on a plant absorbs the sunlight through specific I believe
Yeah,
chloroform.
I just turned around.
And metabolizes it into energy
was-
which for the plant to grow.
You're just
wondering
in
if
the
everything-
center of
Leaves,
that
right.
because you so like right in it.
No,
So, like, the sun
mitochondria is
goes,
for the
like,
human.
whoosh, woosh, whoosh,
Right.
whoosh, 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 whoosh
Human cells.
on the plant, and the
leave
plant
Animal.
goes.
to join the circle.
The worst explanation I've ever heard. Okay,
Sorry.
What do you
Try that
mean?
again.
I think I
What's your
got it.
question?
You
Squish,
went
squish,
like
squish,
those
squish.
swish
No,
squish
I
and then
just don't really know these
whoa,
words.
If you're
What
like,
are you talking
if you're the plant,
I can
the sun
explain
goes
them.
figure out why that lady would tell me that though.
and then you're all warm,
Like,
and then you're
Something
like,
about plants.
ooh, I want to
Not-
dance.
not
stood there
you.
and she had this really, really weird voice, and she was just like, photosynthesis, and I was
Oh,
kind
Arbor,
of.
you're being booped.
Got hit with the double
Maybe it's
boop.
hard for her to feel that. Seeing the whole like rock thing and all.
That's cute.
Arbor,
Fruit.
if you ever have
Berry.
Pink.
questions, just let me know. I'll answer them if you want, if I can.
Okay.
Okay.
I just want to figure out why she told me photosynthesis was the most powerful thing in the world.
What, Victor?
It is pretty powerful. Every plant uses it to live.
She also looked really weird. She had a
There he
tail.
is.
That does make someone weird sometimes. What did they look like exactly?
She was purple.
Purple.
Had these ears, a tail.
A tail.
Was really wiggly.
What kind of tail was it? Like an ear? Was it like floppy? Was it short? Were they big? Small?
Short, rounded.
Short, rounded. Like a bear's?
These big blue glowy eyes too.
Big blue glowy eyes.
And she never had a mouth.
I don't know.
I don't know. She just told me that. She said, what was it? That I need to be very careful. And that if I ever need help, I need to turn to the most powerful thing in the universe. Photosynthesis. And then she ran away. I didn't really. I don't even know what her name is. She never told me. She just kind of showed up one day at my house and kind of scared me.
I think she might have been playing a trick on you, but I don't know.
Maybe.
I mean, or that, unless it was an actual person that was important. If that's the case, it's some kind of maybe they knew you can get help from someone who is plant-based, perhaps like Professor Willow.
Maybe.
You're expecting me to gather up the sun's energy and light and then shoot it out like a beam from my mouth. You're going to be sorely mistaken.
No, that's what I meant. But the photosynthesis could be a riddle.
Can you do that?
I mean, some creatures might be able to do that. I am not one such creature.
Oh. I guess that would be really cool, though. I don't
The
know. I
most I
never
can-
got her name.
Or
She just
salt and vinegar?
came to my home one day and just
Tell me.
photosynthesis.
Hey, salt and vinegar.
Those are good tasting
Hi,
chips.
chips.
I prefer Lay's myself, though.
Wait.
Hmm?
Why are you named after?
You'll find something. I'm sure of it.
A chip flavor?
You'll find a purpose.
No, I understand why you named him that, but a name like Chips? After the
I
food?
guess I was considered food at one point in time.
You could say he was considered a snack.
That's
And that might be why. That's kind of why I think. Oh goodness, Hoshi calls him Mr. Snack.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
I'll stick to salt and vinegar.
And he's gone.
Anyways,
Yep.
morning.
I'm in had to. If you have any more questions, let me know, Arbor. See you, Carrie. Bye, Rick.
I was just told that the long-haired dude with
Wait,
the brown
Becca,
hair said that he
what
told
happened
Becca,
now?
look at me, look at me.
Becca, what happened now?
Restrooms are.
If you panic, I soiled everything. Apparently the boys don't separate outside every 2 seconds.
I've just been going in the bushes.
on you. Stop panicking.
Wait, what?
Well, all of a sudden she gets a little bit too hyper. He's gonna put a silence rune on her.
Specca, why are you freaking out?
I hope to. Come here.
You
What did the boys do?
The boys.
They're mess.
Oh,
They told her that as a joke, and she took it very seriously.
guys are just gross. They like to joke on that.
It's just a joke. It's not serious. It's a joke. Okay.
And if they do, I'm pretty sure Grandmaster Karita would slap them multiple times for peeing on his stuff.
Yeah, Karita would probably be mad about that. But remember what I said just a second ago, okay?
Please, Professor Vaughn, no!
Don't scare her.
I don't think he has really an
Asking if I'm a boy.
Oh, that was nice.
Would you
Turn
really
around.
be afraid of me?
No!
But he can't hear.
She's really tense right now.
That
Specca.
that rune of banishment is getting real itchy.
No! Don't do that!
No, that's not.
No!
I don't think they were. Never mind.
It's okay. It's okay.
I didn't expect to.
I thought I saw.
Oh, so you overslept, and thankfully it was the weekend, so you didn't.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
You can call me Madame Minerva or Madame.
Did you see Melanie here?
You might want to ask,
Hmm.
what's his name? Victor? I last saw them come out of there and they were...
Hi, Kari. It's nice to meet you.
Not the supplier, Sumer.
Privately.
Oh, I'm guessing you have the same question. Do you know where Melanie is?
Melanie?
Yeah.
I haven't seen her.
All right.
Kind of.
Careful as me, don't wanna fall.
I was curious.
I fell last time.
Don't do it again! Why would you do this then?
I want to sit down.
Oh.
I don't want to fall into the puddle.
Yeah, preferably not, especially since someone's sleeping in there now. Not now, but
I
is.
tired. I'm standing.
Alright. I have to. I'll be back. Well, I might not be back, but yeah.
You think you could do my portion?
Oh.
I just have to say it for my own sanity.
Chips or something? I don't know.
Jinxie?
There's only two, it's fine.
No,
And
no,
then
no,
only
no.
one
Nobody
comes and
should
tries to
ever-
kill. But when
Jinxie.
it's everyone, then everyone gets pissed because it's just like, screw this guy.
Like,
Blah, blah, blah,
no, if
and they
a
just
guy is
walk
trying
away
to
and be
date a
happy.
lot of girls, then the other girl who was dating him before is going to kick the shit out of him.
Yes.
It's a bad idea. Don't do
Yes.
that.
But what
Wait,
if-
you're trying to
what if-
two-time
what if
somebody?
they all the- No, I'm not doing anything. I'm
Then
totally
who is? Then who is? Ships
Have
is?
any of you seen
That
my
makes sense.
sister?
I know where she is. Can I I've seen her. I've seen her. But can I have 2 pieces of chocolate? I promise I'll pay you back once we can go and do it.
Oh my god.
No, wait, come here.
No,
Y'all need some help. That's what y'all need.
Not for just me. Thank you.
No. Okay. Do you get sugar high?
Do I get sugar high? No, not really. I'm used to eating chocolate.
Okay, good. You're good. You're good.
Chocolate?
Oh, I wasn't. They weren't for both me. Bye. Barthol! Barthol, this way! Your sister's over here! Come. Okay. Or she was. Arbor, where's Melanie?
She's up there.
She just went that way.
Okay, thank you.
On the bridge.
Here, chocolate. Enjoy. Bye. I Solar. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna tell you that Melanie's away.
Melanie.
I
Oh.
wouldn't.
Boop. Ah.
Oh, watch out.
Talk again.
Sorry. Professor Vaughn wants to talk to you.
Before you go,
Calmly, without throwing a tantrum. Yeah.
before you go
We don't
though,
throw tantrums.
I have something for you.
Fireballs.
You've never had chocolate, right?
Yeah. Don't do that.
What is chocolate?
It's a sweet treat. He just had some. Would you like to try some?
Kind of like.
It's
Kind
a
of like
bit
honey,
sweet.
but
Yeah.
it's sweet like honey.
Like honey. You know I don't like honey. Is it sticky?
It can be, but
I
just
don't
eat
know.
it quick.
Why don't you find out?
It's really good.
I really love it.
Okay, if Arbor says so. I've had it twice.
Oh no.
It kind of does taste like honey. I know what you mean. But not sticky and
Yeah.
gross. This man will put honey on everything.
Oh.
I guess it's time to go.
He's great.
Lila, I need to talk to you.
Whee!
Anna, did you know that the boys pee in the pond?
If they do, Headmaster Karita is gonna kick their asses.
Apparently we've been doing it for a while. We have a mermaid student who has to sleep there.
Then tell Headmaster Karita.
Don't worry, I told him.
Thank you.
Wait, what about the student?
What do you mean? Oh, the bus does not seem to be running. And it's broken
I
down.
think I started something I can't finish.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna tell him when he comes up here. So excited.
I think you'll see.
What did you do?
I'll let you know later.
pee.
I may have said to certain individuals that boys pee everywhere. And it's actually a
You're
70%
the
true
problem!
statement.
Barthol. I can't believe that stupid nickname. Barthol. Did you
Okay,
know
we'll talk
if you
later.
grow up after going through the portal, we're
Four
gonna
of the
start
boys
calling
didn't
you
just
Barthol?
admit it to my face. I wouldn't have said anything.
I'm not gonna throw up.
Uh-huh.
Better
We're
not.
missing.
You're gonna get a really funny nickname.
Where is she?
Who?
Where's shit?
Nickname.
I think that Specca was. I think that Specca was giving Chips a reading. At least that's what I overheard.
Yeah.
So they might.
Oh, they're gonna be late.
Uh,
Alright.
Specca.
Oh, please tell me he's not making her do something stupid.
Just don't bring attention to it.
You can come sit with us.
Come here.
Come on.
Melanie.
Oh, okay. You sit with who?
Alright.
Well, just take a seat.
Tell someone about what? I did. But there was no evidence, so it just made me
I
look
think
like
she normally sits over there. Oh. That always scares me.
It's okay. They'll get what's coming to them. Just know who to avoid from now on.
Just to make sure.
I guess.
I can check. Yeah, I'm gonna check my map. I don't see anyone, at least where my plants.
You say that when you sneeze, when someone sneezes.
Mm.
I really don't remember sneezing.
But like I said, I was having issues hearing that student.
Oh, please tell me he's not making her do something stupid.
Have a song stuck in your head.
Ow.
Yeah, from the bus when
you
we
okay?
got here. I just had it stuck in my head on repeat. Over
Yeah, I'm alright.
and over again.
I hope everyone here had a good weekend. We're just waiting for the rest of the students
Come with me to check on Chip.
and we'll continue shortly.
Just so that way I have more than one person to look.
You better not get her in trouble.
Oh dear.
Catchy tune.
I'm worried for the first time.
Mm.
I got you. Let me crawl over. There we go.
I know
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
be
don't see them.
kicking that boy in the pond if he doesn't
I
leave
see
me
them
that.
looking at the dorms.
Oh, is there something on my face? People keep looking.
Not you.
I think they're
Nothing.
looking where she sits, or
Yes, but they should have
No,
fixed
not
Annabelle,
that.
but I guess
I didn't say it. I didn't say the word.
they're
I didn't say the word.
preoccupied.
You know where the other
He,
students
if he
are
gets in
today?
trouble, I'm gonna kick his ass.
Seems like there's a uneven
Is he getting in trouble?
distribution
it better not be.
today.
Hmm.
What do you mean?
They've been here for only
All
a
the
week.
attractive
I don't
ones
know.
are sitting at one table, minus you.
I got the glyph ready.
Oh, you're calling me attractive. Thank you.
No, I said minus you.
Who's in trouble? I'm confused.
No one's in
Well, I
trouble
mean,
Yeah,
you're
yet.
my
sure.
brother, so I guess you could be seen as a little bit cute, but not too
Apple
much.
doesn't fall far from the tree.
There's no.
God.
It was a joke. There never was anything going
Yeah, you
on.
heard me.
It's
But
just a
Melanie,
joke.
you already admitted that he's handsome the other day.
For my brother, he is. Yeah, but I'm not gonna tell him that to his face.
I guess that's fair.
I can hear you right now.
It'd be weird if he could hear us, right?
Shut up. Yeah, it'd be really weird since we're whispering. Stood covering my mouth again, see what I'm saying?
I mean, I got pretty good, decent.
It matters what's on the inside, brother dear.
This is a bunch of parties.
Yeah.
Here's at the dorms with Spec.
You know a lot about
He's breaking
Borth.
rules again.
There might be a problem because I cannot see him.
He's gonna get Sveka in trouble.
He's gonna get us all in trouble.
Yeah, all for what I went from. Jeez. When's this cookie cutter boy gonna be here? And his oh, speak of the devil.
Hey, Sveka.
Hi.
You alright?
Oh, it's no one in. Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Can I have your attention, everyone? We will begin today.
You still need that comfort. Because I'm more than happy to stay.
I hope everyone
Good
had a
morning.
good weekend. And you seem quite energized, at least a couple of you. A little too energized. We had a bit of trouble with the bus coming in today, so our transfer student might be quite late.
Oh, Nano.
And I've
I
also
think
been informed
that's her. I'm not sure.
we're having a issue with the males on campus urinating. Particularly where one of our students needs to sleep because of her hind needing to be in fresh water. So if you can please refrain from urinating and more in the water at the pond, I'd appreciate that. We will install more outhouses in case you're having...
Thank you for.
As you know, placement tests are coming up quite soon. So for today, what we are planning on doing is we are going to separate everyone here into two groups. One group will be going to the stadium with me, and the other group will be going to the battle arena with Professor Vaughn. He will be going over some exercises using weaponry, and I will help train you in physical stamina and speed. This will help you warm up for the placements coming up. And like I said, the transfer student unfortunately could not be here, so without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and split everyone up.
Nice.
Straight down the center, if everyone on this side of the room could form a group right here. You will be coming to the stadium with me. And the other side, can you come up?
3, 6, 9,
7. Yes, we need one from there over there. Gonna be completely even.
All right. Do we have a volunteer from this side that would like to pop over to the other side? Just a raise of hands real quick.
I can go.
Kari, can you please head over there? Thank you very much. That is kind of you.
Sir.
So it looks like we have a bit of a pink squad over here again. And this would be purple squad. How about that? Alright, so.
Right.
So this will be my group to start.
Are we really that fast?
Willow, if you'd like to assist me, and Minerva.
Told you
in
we'd
about,
be a part of the purple squad
10
eventually.
minutes or so. You go with Vaughn and bring his group over to me at the stadium. And then I will send my group over to Vaughn with you. Alright? Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
Alright,
Very
you
well.
two.
You guys go
so we don't
first, and we'll
clog the-
follow
so
you
we
in a
don't
few
clog
moments.
Yeah, so we don't clog the portals. So we don't clog the portals. We'll head out first. Let's
What are you reading?
No figure.
Just practice notes.
That's fair.
Yes. Practice.
Don't look so excited.
That's his excited face.
Oh, I'm brimming with excitement.
I thought you were talking about Victor.
Oh, you mean him?
Go grab an ice pack.
He never looks excited.
Yeah, you need to leave and come back. You just meet us at the
Come on, let's get some pep in
training
that step.
dummies, okay?
Come on.
With a little smile.
Actually,
Little smile.
are you guys ready to head out with us? We're gonna head over to the training area.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
All
Would you
right,
like to lead the
let's
way,
go.
Professor Bond?
Let's go.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, remember what I said
I don't remember what you said.
about talking to the professor?
No conversation is better than conversation.
Blue or orange. That
I
one.
don't think that's a good...
Come on, mate, students.
Wait, did we lose one already? One is it'll go in to get an ice pack for her head.
Oh.
She will be right back.
All right. Well, another will probably start that timer now. Come with me into the ring. Why are the swords all over the place?
They were fine when I left them.
All right. So, thank you. As you all know, one thing about a military school is we often teach combat. Now, I will not be conducting this for actual placement. I believe that will be steel for placements, I believe. Or perhaps for a class, I'm not quite sure on that front. But this is the common sword, I'm sure you're all aware, you're not dimwits. This is what we'll be using for training weaponry. I would like to take 2 volunteers. Barthol. What was your name again?
Trixie.
Trixie, okay.
Jixie.
Barthol?
Jixie. Like Jinx. Jixie.
Jixie.
It's
Okay.
fine.
I apologize.
Yeah.
This is yours, Barthol.
Hey. Well, don't have such a death grip on it.
Maybe you should be
Yeah?
A little, yeah.
A little. So, I'm sure you're both familiar with, well, wielding it for one. Now, I will not have you all trying on each other for now. Madam Minerva, if you could do me a favor, take one student and you to go grab the other 4 swords from the other ring and bring them here, please.
Yes. Eeny, meeny, miny,
If you wish,
volunteer.
We'll be right back.
Oh, sorry?
If you wish, take 4 and just have them test on the dummies.
Okay, you two, and I will take Mel and Victor with me.
Very good.
Have fun.
All right.
These ones are all a mess too.
Oh, looks like the
Um,
wind blew them off.
Yep, the wind blew them off.
Here. I don't know where the other ones went. Oh. Let's see. Where did the last one go?
I might be able to.
There's one more. I don't know where it went though. Oh.
Throw it.
Oh.
Wow. Didn't think I could jump the heels now, could ya?
Thank you.
It's a superpower.
Alright. It's not a superpower to jump running heels, although it should be classified as one.
It really should.
Alright. So we
Yeah.
only have a short class today. How many of you would actually be practicing with the sword in
what?
Spectra? And what would you be?
I'm more of a range fighter.
Range, okay.
But I have
and
learned a
Melanie,
sword.
you would be more range as well with the chanting. All right. So this would actually work out fairly well. Second, Victor, can you come on this side for me? And then we'll have you guys come over here. Melanie and Hannah. All right. So if you're in a battle, all right, we'll put this scenario forward. You're in a battle. Now, you come across your enemy, and let's say you have the ability to surprise them, regardless of whether you can see them or not. Let's just say, for argument's sake, that they can get the drop on you as a surprise. So you come across or hand-to-hand combat. What would be your first move on someone if you were to jump scare them, jump attack them? A sleeper mission, I guess.
With a sword.
With a sword or other type of blunt weapon. A sword, baton, shield, any type of weapon in general, since you're close range with that weapon.
If my mission was to assassinate, I would go for their neck.
Okay. And what about you,
From
Specca?
behind.
Well, you said we don't know what they do, so you don't make them. You just wait until you know what you're dealing with. Then you get them.
Okay, so you would attack right away and you would wait? You would try to do some more research?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, for your side, obviously, you would always try to keep your guard up no matter what. Can you think of situations in which you would drop your guard that would actually give them the opportunity to have a surprise attack? Natural ones, not necessarily you in general, but like going to the bathroom, for example, since we just talked about that this morning.
When you're at camp resting, you're not suspecting an attack. Generally.
So when you're at camp and you're not suspecting anything. So when you would have your guard down around your squad mates when you're at rest, when the mission's over.
In theory, yeah.
Okay. All right. That's one of the best things you can do whenever you're trying to prevent yourself from being attacked, from surprise attacks, is to never truly let your guard down and know when someone would assume you would. that would be your opportunity to attack them. Now, if you were to attack them and they used a long ranged attack on you, and say it was more of a large area of effect, what would you do to get around that? Would you continue fighting or would you retreat?
You'd probably should try to just go around it, but in a manner to which you don't get crowd controlled. Or maybe go over it if it only affects the ground. Maybe
So you would adjust your attack based on what they cast?
Yeah, because if they're casting a circle, they obviously want to limit your area of movement or force you to one area, so you need to not only be aware of the circle, but of what's around you too, so you know that they don't corner you or get you someplace that you don't want to be.
And what about you, Victor?
It all depends, but I would charge forward.
So you would keep
Strike them
charging
before they got
forward.
the spell.
Okay, so you're going to hopefully rely on your speed to be faster than their cast time.
Yes.
Okay. Now, would you go in solo? If you were assigned solo, you would have to stay solo. But what if they gave you an option to bring more than one person? For an individual assassination, would you do so?
Of course, there's strength in numbers. It'd be foolish if you had the option to go by yourself. Your chances of succeeding then go down by a lot. Not only that, but the other person you could coordinate and you could outmaneuver, outcontrol, and deliver the mission or product or whatever needs to get done better.
Okay. Now, based on the answers that they gave me, with Victor trying to do something like close the gap and Specca trying to work around what other spell you cast, what option would you choose if they were to surprise you all of a sudden and they were either closing the gap or trying to dodge the attacks that you give off?
Deal with the more aggressive person first.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're the immediate
And how
threat.
would you deal with how would you deal with someone who was trying to close the gap in distance?
They're relying on... Has the spell already been cast? In theory?
You can either be starting up the cast or you could already have it cast. Victor would choose to close the distance one-on-one, whereas Specca would choose to wait until it's cast, it sounds like, and then work around it so that way there is no surprise mid-cast. If I interpret that correctly?
At that point,
shield it, find a way to mitigate it.
if we're in theory, sorry, I know this is a
Yeah, I don't do
imaginative
hand-to-hand
scenario.
combat very well, as the swords are a little bit bugged right now, so they're not going to make accurate movement. So I
That's fair.
don't see the sense in teaching you just the movements right now until the swords become more accurate in where you swing them.
Should I put this down? Then it's heavy.
Yeah, you can put it down. They're not very accurate right now, so I don't think you would get the full effect of where people are actually attacking you.
All right. And in your scenario, I know it's make believe, but in that scenario, we're saying that we're with camp, right? In a camp with people.
You're at camp, yes, where you are where you're supposed to be most at ease.
Okay.
And you may
And
or may
that's the
not be
case.
within earshot. Let's say, for argument's sake, you would have to make a very loud noise to either wake everybody up or get people's attention.
In that case, I would do that. Because even if that person kills me, I can save the group.
Good answer. And you, Melanie?
I don't really see this scenario as realistic because no one can sneak up on me.
Yeah. Well, we're thinking of situations just in general, so that way the group who might not be as fast as you would be able to understand that.
Okay, I'll put myself in the body of someone who doesn't have my abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Professor Vaughn's not working. Post body's not working.
Anyway.
If I didn't have the abilities I have, nor the expertise, and I were to be attacked while I was at base and my guard was down, I'd most likely try to hide. Honestly, I
So you would
wanna make sure
try to
that the rest
hide.
of my group is capable enough to defend themselves.
Mm.
If they aren't, why am I in base camp with them?
Okay. One thing I do suggest for casters is to have a spell that will work in an AoE that starts at your body and goes outward. Like what Specca had brought up a situation, if you throw out a spell and it goes in a circle or it goes up or down or left to right, it's usually being cast away from you. The best thing you can do if you're a caster is to have one spell that you can summon at your point of origin and spread out. So that way, regardless of whether they're from the left, right, up, or down, some people can actually go underneath you inside the ground with earth magic and toss you up in the air from beneath your feet without you even realizing it. So in situations where you're against a caster or you can cast a spell or 160 all the way around protection. It's the best defense that you can have, and then you could just adjust accordingly with projectiles based in their area, or you could throw projectiles that would force them one area, kind of like leading your target. Yeah, exactly like the person that just yeeted that.
Are those students by themselves?
They shouldn't be.
Maybe we should go check on that? They look like they're just goofing around.
They're throwing swords.
Let's go check on them as a group. Let's see what's going on.
What the hell are you guys doing?
Who's throwing swords?
Why are you throwing swords?
It was an accident, actually.
Twice?
Mine was an accident.
That's why I didn't get you guys to play with the swords because
You want to hit a bush? It's over there.
Always got it.
Exercise was beneficial for you guys until the swords become better. Until me swinging at Specca's neck shows it's at her neck and not her stomach. If I were to swing one, but I will go and actually get the other class now, and we'll switch over.
Shouldn't you bring these all with you?
If you're done your lesson, then I can. Yes, I was just waiting because I thought you were still in mid-teach. All right, everybody. We're gonna put you guys places. We're gonna get you guys to get your cardio.
Oh, hi. We're coming to see you.
Are you guys just finishing up?
Yes, they were some
okay.
issues with swords and headache.
Got you. All right, so
you
I'm
don't
going
need
to
that sword at
head
the
back
stadium.
over
You
then.
put that back, Barkov.
Yes, please leave the sword for the others.
You put that back.
Don't throw it.
No. Oh no.
Oh
Did
no.
that just land up on the? All right. Well, I'll go get that. I'll go get that while you switch them around.
Anything
I'll go get it while you switch them around.
This is how we're gonna die. Flame swords. It's gonna come out of nowhere. It's gonna strike you.
Oh my god.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
I learned that my AoE is gonna be great.
What? Okay.
Shh, I'm not gonna tell you. Shh, it's my secret.
Did you also learn you can cut off the vital parts and keep them as trophy?
All right, come on,
Professor
come on,
Karitas has climbed
everybody.
up a wall with his vines. It's crazy looking.
Neat.
Everybody, follow me. We're gonna get your cardio in. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are we supposed to do that at the arena?
I don't think we need to do it now. I think that's at the arena.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So we won't be late. Everybody in.
Oh.
All right, everybody line up right here, please.
Horizontally? Or
all in a row.
We were playing tag.
Facing you? Or?
I'll get him.
Perfect.
We
Yeah,
were
everybody
playing
that
tag.
I had in my group, just all group up here. Perfect. Oh no.
Oh my.
Here,
It seems they did. They start. It seems Willow had an idea to start a game of tag because it was taking a while.
Okay, we'll actually
Hopefully,
get all
they'll
the
head over
class.
here.
Why
Oh
don't you
my
put your hands
goodness.
up and we'll signal everybody to come over here. Put your hand up faster.
Tag.
That might actually be pretty fun.
How's sporty?
I love it. It doesn't sound deadly at all. and
Have
it
you ever
sounds
played tag?
I mean, we've
free.
played hide and go seek, and
Bring
we've
me
had races.
Oh!
It seems that they had a bit of fun playing boomerang with these swords, and that was what was taking a while to find them all. So,
I wasn't looking at my
looks like,
peripheral. I'm
Madame
sorry.
Minerva, could you take the
I'm sorry.
group that I had?
I didn't mean to scare you.
Go over to Professor.
Professor Willow. He does double what everybody else does.
Make sure you're the fastest.
Because he threw a sword without without making sure nobody was in the way.
So you threw the sword over the wall of the school.
You did a good job
Which
today.
And he had to go get it.
You do double.
We were able to retrieve it.
And we were both.
So the rest of
Okay,
Pink
fine.
Squad, can you please go ahead with Madame Minerva? Can you
Oh, is
please
that
head out?
actually a thing
Go
now?
on, guys.
Is that really
My
actually a
goodness.
thing now?
So far, if I had to say, just
What,
regardless
Pink
of the
Squad?
boomerang incident, I would say you guys are much more well behaved so far.
That's
So you have that
surprising,
going for you.
Actually.
So Pink Squad
Interesting.
versus Purple Squad. Let's see. Actually, we'll split you guys up the same way we split up the other group. So could we have everyone with purple stand over here, and then everyone else stand over here. We'll have 2 races of 4
Oh.
versus 4.
This is a little racist, don't you think?
Well, no, it's just the quickest way to.
Race has got
fair is not
nothing
a
to
race,
do
and
with
last
it.
I checked.
Perfectly.
Yes, it was
actually-
the quickest way. We
Right.
had. Yeah, we had
this.
4. We had
We're
a
all
Pink
color
Squad versus
coordinated
the.
and everything.
Yes.
Mm.
I could have also separated boys versus girls after all as well.
Or the better color.
But there have only been
Oh my
2.
gosh, you should do that. Actually, wait.
No,
there's
actually,
only
I
2
would not be
boys.
able to. Yeah, I would not be able to do that. How about this? We'll do what we did with the previous squad was we had 2 groups of 4 go, then we had the 2 winners race, and then we had the 2 losers race. Then we could have the boys perhaps race, and then the girls race if you guys felt like that.
All right.
So anyway, so if we could have everyone that's not purple, could you just stand here and we'll watch as the purple squad lines up? Could I have one person here? We need to stagger people.
Oh, I'm gonna lose.
Because
The only person I might.
purple is shorter distance, so you'll need to start the furthest back, and then you basically stand in a line like this.
I'm gonna lose.
We'll go in the front. I keep. Shut up.
It's alright. You're fine.
Just stand in a straight line in your lane. You need to be much further ahead than the people behind you.
Alright.
Like I said, try to stand catty corner with me.
Not as bad as
There you
calling me Mullane on our first day.
Or
Mhm.
head a bit more
Malay.
like kind of.
Good
Mullane.
nickname.
Thank you.
Elaine?
And
No,
then,
it's not.
Could you move?
Don't
a
even
bit
think
more
about it.
forward?
I only did it once.
All right.
Oh, here's his brains.
All right. Can you guys hear me? 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a count of 3, and then I will crack my whip, and you'll do 2 laps. And I'll also say go to help you out because we've been having issues with that. So, you guys are ready? On your mark, get set, go.
How fast can you run, Lila? Actually, maybe you shouldn't tell me.
And make sure as you watch them run, you'll see the different techniques. It looks again we still have several females using the arms in the air technique, which does really harm your aerodynamics. Please keep that in mind. But they do it anyway. Pink Squad had a bit of an incident where they somehow all ran into each other and fell down, I think. That was interesting as well.
That makes sense.
And a couple of them moonwalked.
And then at the very end, she stopped right before the finish line because she was confused, and she could have won 2nd place, but she won 3rd because she didn't know what she was doing. So hopefully you guys do better.
I told you.
All
Pink
right,
is the new blonde.
Stay in your lane.
What's the matter, Lila?
Looks like it was. I think first and second for the first lap was Mel and Specca.
Yes, we'll mostly be paying attention to the winner because the winners and the losers will go against each other eventually.
Headmaster,
This is yes. What's your question?
if this is a race, can I remove my boots? Claws and
Oh, of
things?
course. Yes. This is the. it's a race, and it's mostly just to get you nimble and have your stamina built up for the placements next week.
Oh, I'm
so
taking these off then.
feel free to take off anything you need to take off. But unless you're transforming, please keep some clothing on.
No.
Mel,
Thanks, Melanie.
I'm just gonna body slam you next time you come in my lane one more time.
I'm curious.
Alright, so brains,
Victor?
then specs, then bronze, and then eggplant.
Victor,
Yes. So
how competitive are you?
Wait, never mind.
I thought,
I give
did
up.
she not choose her new nickname yet, I thought? Or is it still
I guess I'll
Eggplant?
find out.
I have
It's
three.
still eggplant until she comes to me.
Oh, well. All right. Well, yes. So you will be fighting the winner of the next group.
No.
So if you guys
I'm
could
pretty sure
please
it's gonna be Victor.
line up similar to the other students. So yes.
Wow, Von Doom, you got a lot riding on you on that one.
All right.
First he's gonna win. He's like
See.
the fastest.
Like I said, try to line up in a line like this towards
Would you like
Jinxie, I believe her name is.
Oh, would you look at that? I beat you in another race. Again.
All right.
Like this?
No, she's moving, but she's the person we're using to line up with. But actually, this seems fine. Actually, let's go with this. Go back. That's actually perfect. Just go right there. That'll work.
Yeah, okay.
Perfect. Thank you. All right. Can you guys hear me? Because I'm going to count down. Make sure to do 2 laps, please.
2 laps, all right.
All right. On your mark, get set, go.
He's definitely gonna beat me. Fuck. Wolves.
It's hard to see mine.
Oh. So I'm definitely gonna let either Victor or what's her face beat me because it makes sense. They're vampires and werewolves, and I'm human. So yeah.
You have one more lap to go.
Looks like he's got
She took off her weighted boots. And...
I have the tiger. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Oh. Fuck. Oh shit.
Ooh, this is gonna be a close one. Victor, and then Hannah.
I figured I'd lose to you. Well done, Lila.
You did great, Jix.
You have to run into my lane.
Pats you on the back.
What would I do?
Perhaps I could always change the rule and have people just run in whatever lane
That's
they want
good.
once they start. But
I'm gonna take a nap now.
We're about to have 2v2s now, so we're gonna have both winners
Move
go.
out of the way.
Unless she needs a bit of a rest.
Do I?
We're going to have both the winners go if you're ready, or do you need a
Do
bit
it,
of a
Lila.
rest? You did quite well.
I have.
Sorry,
I have
Melanie.
water if you need any.
Oh, I do
see.
still have so much energy.
Good luck, sis. Gonna need it
Training.
against that wolf.
Unless you guys want to do a thing where you guys can run out of
I
your lane
have
once you
been in a
start.
building most of my life. I am not. Oh god.
All right. Well, you guys are ready. I'm going to count down. 2 laps this time. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go!
Go, Lil.
How's it going?
I don't know. It looks
How's it
like
going? Yeah.
Melanie's winning so far. I'm surprised. I figured a werewolf would win.
She did pretty good though.
Yeah.
And she had a great form when she was running, I think.
Running is stupid.
Fair enough.
My glasses are very foggy.
You're gonna need a bit more training.
Yeah, I mean, we're fast, but we're
I
not like
am not that
both
great
super
at running.
fast.
I kind of used up
Maybe
every
she's tired out.
He's more
but
stubborn.
I
You
did
gotta factor
good.
that in.
I did good,
One
but I
lap
kind
down,
of
one
used
more to
all I
go.
had on that, and now I'm very tired.
I'm surprised Victor didn't do as well.
She's running with one arm forward, one arm behind her back. Everyone has different forms. If I recall, Ryder ran with both arms behind their back, and they called it the
Yes, he
Hokage.
did. Yes,
The
he did.
what?
Oh, for
Right.
sake.
What a weird strategy.
Uh-huh.
I wonder how he would have done. What's happening to Ryder,
I'm
by
not
the way?
sure.
Is he okay?
Yeah.
It's been a while.
It's only been 2 days.
They're coming up on the winner
Almost
here.
3. Am I crazy?
You might be crazy.
Okay.
And Melanie.
Looks like we have a winner.
No.
Well done, Melanie.
You still did great.
You did quite impressive for doing 2 back-to-back
Congrats.
races.
Are you dead?
We can do a redo if she's tired. Yeah, it's a freaking workout, dude. I haven't ran that. Okay, I have a bit of an advantage. Me and my brother used to run through the woods every day.
I would have thought she would have won.
Yeah.
All right.
Being what she is.
Yeah.
And do the
Yeah,
losers
being a
happen
wolf
to have
kind.
any energy left over to go against each other?
I don't even.
Wait, what?
Anna, would you be? We were gonna have both the losers of both teams go next, if that's
All
okay
right.
with you, unless you're too
No one's
tired.
ever done
I'm
that
fine with
before.
that.
She seems to be in the
Every
corner.
bit of
Let me ask
energy
if
I had.
Are you doing okay? Will you be able to race, or would you like someone else to take your place?
No, I'll race.
Are you sure?
So, all right, just making sure.
All right. Good luck.
We can make it only 1 lap if you guys would
Just
like.
stop thinking about it and you feel.
Either way, I don't mind.
All right.
So easy.
Right there.
Good luck, brother.
All right. Just line up a bit
You'll do
further
good.
ahead of her then.
You're going
All
up
right.
against 2 girls.
This guy?
Wait,
Oh,
is he going with
we
us?
had both losers going. It's.
Go, Augusta.
Were you planning on racing as well?
Yeah,
Or
I'm
you're just
ready.
standing there?
If you get
Well,
in
but
my
you're
lane
not
one more
one of the
time, I will
losers,
body
though.
slam you into the next day. Do you
I think
understand me,
you're third.
Purple?
You were
We're
last.
having, we having both the
Oh, I
last
see.
place people go. Yes.
I'm
Augusta,
All
the
right.
bone breaker.
Well, we're going to do 2 laps, and let me. Are you able to hear me?
Hold on. Okay, they're
All
better.
right,
Sorry.
3. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh,
Go ahead.
No problem. Are you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
too hot.
Are you okay?
Burning up.
I'll make it quick then. Woo!
Oh.
Are we only doing 1 lap or 2? I forgot.
You're doing 2 laps, so 1 lap.
Okay.
1 more to go. Sorry, what was your
Stay in my lane. Form backward.
on weekends when you have 3 days? And it looks like we have a winner. Right further behind.
Having trouble because it's so hot.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well.
I can feel her on that.
Oh. I guess she's going to the water. Let me check in on her. Let me see here.
I sympathize with her and the sun thing.
Yes.
I'm starting to get dark
Well,
on my skin because we're out here.
that about covers it for the planned exercises we had. But if you'd like to have some more races, perhaps between the boys or all the girls, We can do that.
You say Victor?
Because it does look like the test in the sword arena is still going on.
Where she went. Oh no.
Should I go check in on her, or would you like to?
You can check in on Eggplant.
Yes. You call her eggplant so much, I have actually forgotten her real name.
Augusta.
Augusta.
Her name is Augusta.
Her name is Augusta. Gotcha.
I'm so tired.
I'm sorry. If it helps, when the placements happen, this does not necessarily mean that you fail or anything like that. It is just a measurement of your abilities, which will help determine where you land. Some squads are better placed for support or defense, so you don't necessarily need to be able to run for long periods of time.
Just a little.
My running is like
a sugar rush.
So it does look like. Are you guys ready then?
my running is like short bursts. Like I go fast, but I drop.
All right. Well, if you guys are ready, I will count you down.
You need more
2
stamina.
laps again. 3, 2, 1, go.
Get him, Berthel!
Oh, are we doing thirds against thirds and seconds against seconds?
Nah, we're not
really
doing.
weird
This is
how
more
he's
just for
hopping
fun.
like
Like I said, the planned
Uh-huh.
exercise was already over. This is more of a
I think he's
pissing
just
contest
excited.
that doesn't involve peeing in the pond.
No, he just wants to be Victor because I don't want him to win against Victor. He's got a little bit of a boost on his
And he seems quite hoppy, actually. Is that a technique?
Hey, sometimes jumping helps.
Like
well,
a
if you
leaping?
live in a dense forest like we do, you have
Oh,
to
I
hop
see.
over things. So
Yeah.
That's true.
he actually used to beat me in the woods, but now that we're out in the open, I have nothing to jump over.
Oh, welcome back. You're still
I
open.
think Victor's over the whole race thing anyway.
Yes.
You see, with Victor, he gets bored and then he stops putting in effort. So
I see. Well, hopefully, as time goes on in the school, he.
Thank you for the follow. I think.
at least
because
that's
I
that might
appreciate
not
it.
be a good
I can't
thing.
see because I don't have my OVR, but thank you. I appreciate it,
Have
Rylands.
you ever seen him battle? Perhaps he gets into a different mindset during life or
I
death
pissed him
situations.
off once, and he like.
I
But
see.
I've never like had a fight with him yet. I don't really want to.
That's good.
Hold on.
Yeah, I mean, even I can tell, despite not being that physically fit myself because of my
I'm
height.
really tired
He is
too.
definitely not putting
I
forth
don't
all
even
his
want to
effort.
stand up. I'll be
Exactly.
honest.
Are you half rabbit? How do
He
you?
always tells me.
And we are
In
done.
the public.
Good job, you true. Two.
Training.
Looks like Barthol wins.
Discipline.
And
Did
then,
you get bored?
as of now, let me check in on is Eggplant and Willow still out there?
Augusta.
Augusta.
Goes with
Not
that.
I
eggplant.
just corrected myself. I corrected myself. Augusta's still out there. But as of now, basically, you are free to just take a rest and hopefully you can escape this heat. But that ends the exercises for today.
Escaping the heat would be hiding under shade.
Perfect. Thank you,
Oh,
Master.
thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
I just want to meditate.
At my home.
Before you head out too far, please try to not interrupt the other squad if they're still having some sort of
Right.
battle. You could stay on in here as well, if that helps. I was going to try to find Professor Willow.
They're probably over by the dorms, I would assume. I'm not sure.
Let me take a look. Well, you can feel free to head over there if you'd like, but I do not see them over there. I don't see... Like I said, I see mostly everyone still at the training arena.
I don't know then. That's probably where I think, or the beach to cool down.
Oh, that's a possibility. Well, like I said, you're dismissed for now. That was the final part of our plans for today.
Thank you, Headmaster.
But just stay clear of them in case they're still battling over there. You don't want to distract them when they're swinging swords.
Yeah, I don't want to get a sword to the head again. Or, well, possibly.
You might not want to come with us.
Bertol? Wait.
Do you know what it is? It's a library.
It's actually, locked up. There's a barrier there now.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, we missed our chance. Maybe we can go
They must
scout
have
around
found
and
out.
see if there's another one?
Mm.
Maybe.
Oh. Did Brethel talk to you about anything about what happened yesterday? Like the new student?
No, I was sick.
Right. Do you want me to tell you?
I mean, sure.
Let's go talk then, on the beach.
Victor?
You can come too.
Yes, I will take a look. I just dismissed my students as well. Things were, we finished with everything that was planned, and we did a little extra actually. So, but you are dismissed then for today as well.
Right. Did you want to? Oh, never mind. Ugh. Is he coming or is he going? Oh, Lila's.
They're just really slow. They're probably tired from the race.
Probably. They need endurance. I'm really surprised that Victor didn't win, considering.
He gets bored. And he doesn't like showing people just how strong he is.
No, that seems clear enough. Normally I'd applaud it, but still, it's kind of annoying.
You're just curious as to how powerful he is.
I'm curious as to how powerful everyone is.
Why are we at the beach?
I don't know.
Because it's
He wants to talk about something that I guess no one else should hear.
the only place without plants. One of the only places. I wanted to tell her about yesterday, what happened. With Chips. So, wait, you were there. She was there, right?
Yes.
Sorry, you're quiet. I never know.
Barthol and Melanie were the only ones absent. Ryder.
Right. So, Chips gathered people yesterday in the Ignistorm after the announcement. He wanted to talk about the crystal and how it's a problem and trying to get everyone's opinions on it and stuff. He basically said, what was it? He said he suspected the professors, specifically Professor Vaughn. I asked him why and what.
Didn't we already point that out?
I asked him for his reasoning, for his evidence. He said it was just his intuition. Whether he has more of that or not, I don't know. But apparently, intuition.
Uh-huh.
Which I don't really take much stock in, but whatever. I figured you should know. Also, we have a new student. Her name is Carrie Kettlefish. I think you've met her already. The one with the pink hair.
Oh, the crazy one.
Yeah. She sleeps in the pond now, I think. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But that's really all
Instead
you
of
missed
sleeping
yesterday.
out here.
That's really all you missed yesterday. I think she can't sleep here because of
Me and my
Bruce.
brother were very sick.
Yep, you told me you slept through the whole day. That's pretty much it. He wanted to make sure the professors didn't know for obvious reasons. He wanted people to help him gather evidence or look around, snoop around. To be honest, I don't know what to think about it. And I'm not about to be his lackey, so.
Probably a good idea, seeing as he thinks he can break all the rules and not get in trouble for it.
Yeah, he said that. He was calling people liars when in reality he's a better liar than most people.
He's not a good liar. The
No,
teachers just think he
he
should
is.
be on a pedestal.
No, he's actually a really good liar. And
Not when you know the truth. For the other students, maybe. But for us, not
Well-
really good at it. The only reason he's okay is because there was no hard evidence.
Just so you're aware, he says stuff like that. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
I figure you should know, and that's why we're at the beach.
Thanks for the fill-in.
Mm.
I have to go talk to Professor Vaughn, actually. I don't really want to do it alone, but I have to.
You want me to go with you?
I don't think he's gonna allow it, but we can try. I'd rather have two of you. Our new friend here.
Alright, we can try.
I like her.
We might as well
She's
just
probably
ask.
the only person I'm comfortable with standing behind me. She's so calm.
Actually, that's a question. Do you like getting your ears scratched?
I didn't know I liked it until I came here.
Is it weird to do it? Would it be weird to do it?
Xena likes it too. Apparently a lot of people like it.
My brother does as well.
Noted.
I can't really reach his head. He's really tall. Do you like your head scratched?
He doesn't like head pats or hugs, which we're never doing again.
Come back.
We have to go talk to Professor Vaughn.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find him.
He was just over there. Maybe he's still at the training area? Unless he's back at the dorms. Or, I don't know. That's kind of creepy, Melanie. Like, really, actually. Oh.
But you get it. What? No, I don't. Who said that?
Hmm. I think she.
I really want to hide now.
Did you see Beth?
Do
Wait.
not be here.
Why? What's the
Don't
matter?
go here.
What's wrong?
They're interviewing the people to see who fucking peed in the pond.
Oh, well, I didn't, so whatever.
I'm actually serious. I know you didn't, but it's still gonna be an awkward as fuck conversation.
I was asleep yesterday.
That everyone has to watch.
I don't care. I have nothing to hide. Anyway, where's Professor
I'm
Vaughn?
not saying to
Is he over
hide.
there?
Vaughn
Who?
just left.
Where?
He said he was leaving.
He's leaving?
Alright. It looks like
Mr. Headmaster?
I've seen most of you for now.
Has Professor
Yes,
Vaughn
you
left
have a
for the day
question?
already? Gone to sleep for the day?
Yes, he just he needed to take care of some things, so he has just left campus.
Right.
It
Okay.
is only me and Madame Minerva here for now, and Willow as well. We're going to conduct a bit of an interview. And
Right.
see what you guys saw. I was not here. Willow, did you happen to witness anything of who might have been the one doing it?
I didn't see nothing or do nothing. Excuse me.
I was,
I gotta catch you off guard.
I have no idea that you did.
Melanie. Apparently, Professor Vaughn's gone for the day, so.
Good. Less
You left
things
out.
I have to worry about.
Yep.
Zachary likes having his head scratched, but he doesn't act like it. So from now on,
Oh yeah, I know.
scratch his head.
I always ask permission now. He hates
I'm
it because
actually
of his
curious,
throat.
Victor.
He hates that he likes it, and I guess it's a little bit of an intrusive thing.
I'm interested to see how fast you could run if you wanted to.
I wonder if it's the same as the meat bags.
So also find out eventually. Probably during placements.
You have to go. Reach.
I look forward to it.
What's happening here?
Hmm?
I just realized how short you are compared to me.
Well,
We're the same height.
Really?
yeah, you're about the same height.
Darn, I would have made fun of you for being shorter than me. That would have been funny.
Being short is an advantage. I'll have you know.
How?
When you're fighting and getting closer to somebody, you have a less arm reach, they have more. Use that to your advantage.
Sorry. Let's go here.
I mean, I guess. But being as short as little boy,
Yeah,
It's a
but
little bit of a
Yeah, if you can
to
disadvantage
attack
because you could
him,
just punt.
yeah, but to attack him, you have to either bend down or use your feet, which most people aren't apt to do or used to it. Unless you're
Luckily, I'm
used
pretty
to,
quick on my feet.
unless you're used to punting small creatures into the sea.
Well, you see, whenever we eat dinner in the woods,
Uh-huh.
what?
Mm.
Nothing.
What
I
was
just
that
knew
laugh
there was.
about?
I knew there was gonna be
I'm
a
not
story.
surprised.
What, you don't like my stories?
I love
Fine.
your stories. No,
I don't
go.
tell stories
Continue.
anymore.
Willow, would you happen to have a story, perhaps, instead?
Oh no, I'd love to hear she likes to kick woodland creatures.
It's not a woodland creature. It's little goblins. Little
Oh
tiny
well, then
goblins
fair
that would
enough.
take our
There you
dinner.
go.
I despise goblins.
Exactly,
As well.
who doesn't? They're little grimy creatures.
Nothing. You were alone. So I figured.
Got you.
Hello, Barfall.
He hasn't barfed yet.
Hi, Melanie.
What was that?
Milani?
No throwback? Malane?
What?
Really?
I said that for one day. You've been calling me. You've been calling me this CD guy for like every single day.
It's because when you go invisible,
Perhaps
your eyes
she's having
turn
an
into little
aneurysm.
discs.
We
Yeah,
do
I'm
have
not
an
having an
infirmary.
aneurysm.
Well, I mean, you did sleep all weekend along with Barthol, correct? Or did you take
Listen,
a
that's
trip into the
because the
city?
sun's out all the time. It's so hot. Even now, I'm like boiling.
Hmm.
But I can't miss
I
any more
Hopefully we
recommend
can.
start carrying SPF 1000 for everyone.
I could
Or
check in
just
with
put
the
me in a
Cross
nice
Allied
bath.
Forces and see if our Crystal Thorn teacher could be a nice caster
Block
or
out the
something.
sun.
We can get some blocks of ice around here. Well, actually,
Yeah,
when we do,
I'm not
we
wasting
could
my tree
add a
farm
layer
on that.
to the once placements happen, we will be covering the school in a dome of protected. It's more of a magic dome though, but we could see if perhaps we could use some
Dial
sort
the
of
sun back
enchantment
a
on it,
few
and
notches.
But
maybe
some
lower the
people might
temperature in here.
need the sun
Yes,
to.
that is where the difficulty comes.
Yeah.
Or you could just get an umbrella. It's really
Just like
just the
some
direct
people
rays
need
of
this
sunlight.
water to be clean.
Precisely.
Yeah, I need the sun.
Yeah, that too.
And arbor.
It does help with, yes, it is
Mm.
basically a fuel source for some of our magic.
Can you make me an umbrella out of your tree-ness?
Is what?
His tree-ness.
First of all,
It's like he's a
do
tree.
you know what a willow tree looks like?
It's big and sprouting and it has beautiful flowers.
And its branches dangle down, and its leaves are very thin and frail.
But it blocks out the sun.
Not entirely.
Well, and it's a big, you
Well,
know what?
most trees
You're the
do as
willow
well.
tree here. I'm not. I guess when we go into
But
town,
yes,
I'll
I
look
could
for an
probably
umbrella.
string something together.
You
I
could
guess.
also perhaps
chocolate.
spend some time inside as well. There might be some shade.
Hmm.
I see.
Always on.
You're gonna have to forgive me. I'm getting a sense that some of the critters are starting to have some youngins.
It's okay. Perhaps you should check in.
I see.
So now that I've been interviewed about the whole situation,
Yes,
am I free
I
to
still
roam
haven't
around the
interviewed them.
campus?
I was letting them finish their story. Sorry, what was that?
Oh, am I free to roam around the campus now? Since I
Give it
wrapped
a
up
give it a few more minutes. I'd like to maybe ask them some questions, and then I can dismiss all of you.
All right.
Go
I
for it.
know you were sleeping just like your
I'll
brother
leave
for
you
the
to it then.
weekend, but do either of you happen to know anything about the person that might be relieving themselves in the water here and polluting it?
Nope.
I think it's Cookie Cutter Kid because he thinks he can get away with things that he really can't.
Is Cookie Cutter Kid the wolf boy? I'm still learning the
No.
students' names.
What's that noise?
I believe there was some students that went into that building a bit ago. One of them being the Kari, which is the one that sleeps in the water here, and Arbor. I think Arbor is in there too.
I haven't seen anything really of anyone messing with the water.
See.
I have no proof. I'm just assuming, seeing as he's the one that likes to start trouble and then not get in trouble for it.
So, I'm just trying to make sure I know which boy you're speaking of.
The one I told you about at the meeting when I got punished.
Oh, I see.
That you also brought in.
Ah, I see what you're saying now. Okay. I
Headmaster,
did hear another student say that the
need
one
you
with
for a
long hair was
moment.
possible.
I
Okay.
need you
Well,
for a moment. If the students can
yes.
just do their own thing for a little bit, we will catch up with you
Yes.
guys shortly.
Well,
I just need to get
believe I got enough information, so.
paperwork with a new
You guys are
student
dismissed.
coming.
Sorry for bothering you about that. Oh, okay. Well, lead the way.
Just glad they peed in the pool after I got thrown into it. Or I would have been a very angry girl.
Students in there.
Seems to be. Maybe she likes to sleep in the water.
She does. She has to. Otherwise, she doesn't. She's not moist. She dries out.
Moist.
Yeah, moist.
Are we taking a rest here?
Uh,
A little bit.
you can sit somewhere else, but you can sit here. Yeah. It's up to you. Do you want to rest here?
Don't let me stop you. I'm going to wander for a bit.
I kind of want to talk to what's his name.
Who? What's his name? Oh.
The little one.
Oh, Cage?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's still here. You can try, I guess.
I'm gonna go look for him.
See you then.
If you want to talk.
Alright. Step in for a bit.
Oh, I was just wondering what everyone was up to. Everyone just kind of like.
Okay. 1 second. Right. Oh, the big soups rated me. Okay, I'm sorry. That was like an hour ago, but thank you. Thank you for the follow, Lawn Seed. Thank you for the follow, Spark the Spider. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I has water. I'm happy. I'm rehydrated. Let's fucking do this.
See, it worked quite well. I told you I saw one of them on the bridge.
Hi, Hannah.
She was wandering around. Sorry if I'm interrupting anything.
You're fine.
I was showing her my vision power and helping her find friends. I'll leave you two to it, I guess.
Okay.
Did everyone else? I saw someone with you. Did they already leave?
I didn't see anyone with me. I know Victor
I
was
saw
there
it from the other
somewhere.
half, but... Okay, let me check around. All right, it seems like most might have went inside because of the weather, so I'll leave you to it. I'm gonna check in.
Right.
Everyone's running around with their heads cut off.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm just taking a break. Oh.
That's good. Nice.
Did you give... was the reason you were late because you gave Chips a tarot reading?
Oh yeah, that he asked for one. His was odd.
What do you mean?
Definitely something's not right. I had a dream last night. I usually don't have dreams about my divination ceremonies, but usually if it's something kind of important, they have something to say, but they're never exactly straight with you. Good thing too, though. Divination rule number 1: the more you know, the less you can change. But yeah, something's not right at this school. Something really bad. Ominous. Especially for
What?
him, he's got a lot of things to deal with.
Like what?
Can't say for sure, but he's going to have a lot of things to deal with.
Is that what the card said?
That's why fortune.
What did his
Fortune
stuff
tellers.
say?
That's why.
Like what kind of stuff? Do you know?
Well, I'd say we should ask him first. I usually don't specifically share unless
He won't share
people
with me. He
say
doesn't
so.
like me.
Why not? You're so nice.
Because I'm the only one that's willing to call him out in his lies.
Well, he lies that much.
Just be careful around him. Don't believe everything he says. Sorry. My foot's a little...
That's okay.
I really hate heels.
Seems like he could be.
But I'll get used to them.
But yeah, I usually don't share stuff with people unless you prove to them, but I mean, he seems like the kind of guy to ask other people about it anyway, so I'll give you one little hint, but shh, you can't tell anyone.
I promise.
I trust you. So, for the end, the very last card, the long-term future.
Hey, Victor.
Hey.
How you doing?
Fine.
You just wandering still? What are we doing or how are we doing?
What are you doing?
Sitting on a bridge? Looking at the water?
And talking.
Yeah.
Normally.
You want to sit with us? We have more bridge to sit on. Oh. Okay.
Passing by.
You looking for someone or are you still just wandering?
Wondering.
Yeah, if you keep wandering, what is the phrase? A rolling stone gathers no moss. See? You're gathering moss. That wasn't an insult. I'm never mind. I'll explain later.
I'm going to be turning in. I am exhausted and I want to go take a bath. So.
Night.
Night.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Good night, Stinky.
You have a lovely night.
Good night.
Good job
sister.
again at your race.
Thank you so much.
She seems to have a lot of things to say about you.
About me.
Yes, she seems to think that you're not trying very hard. But she doesn't know if it's despite her or not. Oh, she's getting really close to that edge.
You want to be careful.
Yeah, you will not have an accident.
He reminds me.
Just sit closer
I
to
just
the
don't
side.
want you falling in. Because we do have
There's a
Bruce
lip
in there.
There's a lip for an edge for a reason.
True.
No. But I didn't think about
But
it
it is
until you
not my
pointed it
business.
out.
I'm sorry to intrude. She just seems to have high hopes for you. And as do I.
Well, I'm sure everyone will do amazing.
Or
Unless
they'll
we give
fail
them too
and
much
Professor
sugar, I've
Steele will... Never mind.
Ah, yes, Professor Steele. Wonder what he's
I don't
hunting
like
now. He wasn't
Steele.
here today.
Oh, steel scares me.
Well, we have a teacher
All
that
you have
fills
to
every
do
blank in
is-
every role that we have. So that's why there seem to be so many teachers here with eccentricness, I guess you could say. Vaughn doesn't care much about students, but he cares about protecting you. And then Steele, he cares about
to kill
you,
us?
but no, he's actually it's what's the word?
Tough love?
It's what's
Tough love?
No, yes, tough love. That would be the what I'm looking for. Basically, because he is tough is why is how he shows he cares, because the results of who you become after his toughness help you become stronger and protect yourself without him there. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Just like my Uncle Jake.
Yeah.
I don't trust
Well,
him.
I hope your Uncle Jake doesn't shoot people if they're misbehaving.
Ah.
It only happened once or twice, and we have an infirmary. Don't worry. Oh,
I'm
hi.
not gonna
I
say
thought
yes
you
or no.
turned in for tonight. How are you doing, Arbor?
Sounds horrible.
Fine.
It's not all that bad. They just want us to succeed.
Shot.
I see. Were you would
Speaking
you
of-
have
Probably
happened to have been
everything.
inside? Because I was
Never been
checking
shot
around
before.
campus to help
I
them
hope
find
you're
your
never
friends,
shot.
but
Yeah.
it seems like most are turning in for tonight.
Have seen a person who has gotten shot. It's not pretty.
You've seen someone who got shot?
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes people come to our caravan for
Well, how did that
medical
conversation go? Because
operations.
you're trying to
medical
figure out
help,
who might have
and
been the one contaminating the
I'm,
water.
Thank you for the
So
follow,
far,
I
it
Well, I
think.
seems
used to
that
be
the young man with
apprentice.
the
Right
long
now
black
I'm
hair
head healer.
might
So
have been the one.
they'd
Oh.
come in and they'd pay us and we'd heal them or perform an operation.
I know that it might not concern you much, but we do have
I see.
children that need to sleep in that water after all.
Yeah, of course. Kaya's
Well,
Yeah,
I
it's
think you'll be
nasty.
fine. I think.
Correct.
Yes, I think she should be good. Minerva did disinfect it.
You're scared of
You
combat.
think it was just a roober?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it was brought to me as a
Um,
pretty serious
Victor?
situation, so I was treating it as such because it is
Can you
serious.
say something real quick?
In the end, I do hope that it was just a misunderstanding and not real, but
Sorry, you just sounded a
We'll
lot
take
lower
measures
for
in
some
case.
reason. But I think you're fine now. Maybe I'm just mistaken.
and how did you do
To be
during
honest,
the
Specca,
practice test?
the best way to deal with this, I think, or to not deal with, to not get shot is probably to study. You know? For
I
example,
definitely agree, but
Victor, what are 3 schools of magic?
Performance and where you might be placed based on how you get through every
Abjuration.
of a taste of how it is going to be.
I see.
Necromancy, transmutation, what?
Necromancy, abjuration, and illusion.
Listen,
We will be different
You-
types. What?
you sound really deep, actually, more than normal. Just so you're aware.
Very lightweight.
What about you?
yeah. Necromancy, abjuration, illusion, transmutation.
Yeah.
That's as much as I've memorized so far. I need to memorize more.
Um,
Conjuration.
They were smaller.
I guess.
Conjuration.
Weapons. We are just trying to provide kind of like a
Divination. I can't believe I even forgot that one.
type weapon.
You just gotta remember and study. That's all.
Yeah. That's the easy part, though. Studying is actually putting it into the practice.
Being able to do it on the fly.
Yeah, even as a combat medic, I don't want to hurt anyone.
Well, that's the whole point of being a combat medic. You're trying to stop people from hurting on the battlefield, right?
Belongings that are currently being held there.
That's what I hope. I only have to do is
Will be delivered
help people, but
dormitories once you are
sad
decided.
thing is, the way I heal people, I'll probably have to hurt just a little bit.
Professor, Headmaster Krita?
He said I would. Well, he said he would bring it when it was ready.
I see.
Question about that.
Well,
He said he told me to never let anybody else have it. He said it was too dangerous to just.
do you have a weapon you'll be able to use in the meantime, though, or do you think that that may be the time that he's looking for?
I'm not really sure. He didn't say. I wasn't really sure what to expect in coming here.
I see.
I actually have a question. What are
Yes.
the
Is it regarding the
placements?
weaponry?
Kind of, yes. What are the placements going to entail? Could you give us a hint? We have to fight and use combat?
Well, I can give you a bit of a kind of a rundown. I did explain that there are 3 things we will be kind of monitoring you in: mental, physical, and your magic, basically. So we have we'll have this test to do your strategy. There'll be a bit of a game that you will play against other students to determine your ability to strategize on the fly. And then for your physical, we will be having you do swords, techniques. We will rate your ability with weaponry during that. And then we also have the stamina from running, your swiftness, your prowess. And then we'll have a written test. And we'll also have a magic affinity test where we will determine everyone's magic output and what you're good at. For example, I would be tuned with earth because of plants, and that is the only affinity I seem to have, but I'm really strong in it. Someone else, such as Connor, would be fire.
Right. So, if we are going to be based in combat, would it be okay for us to request certain practice weapons to be made available? Or are we just specifically
Are
using
you
swords?
saying? Well, no. We were actually going to. I plan on introducing and creating a few more wooden weapons for the test. Mace, axe, as well as a glaive polearm. Is there any other type of weaponry that would fit your style better for placements?
Yes, but I'll tell you in private if that's all right.
That will work for me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
If we're on the subject, does anyone else need any particular type of weaponry added to the training area? You mentioned short swords, and I believe you use daggers, but you have your own. Yes, chips.
Katanas, please.
Did you say katanas? I guess we could add a weapon, a wooden weapon that's of that type. Perhaps kendo, like the weapons used in kendo would. I believe it's called a boken. Is that it? Would that suffice? I believe it's used in kendo.
Thank you.
Can I show you now?
You're welcome. So, I believe daggers will cover that, and
Esme
all
wanted
right,
to
I'm
show
just
us something.
that's the and we might add some ranged bows down the road as well for the ranged area, but I believe that should cover
Whenever
the
you're ready.
questions.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll let you know,
Yeah,
though,
and then
after.
did you want to go in private now? You could let me know now if you'd like.
Yes. Can I meet you somewhere?
Me?
No,
Me,
Esme,
or-
she wanted us to go somewhere? Right! You wanted to show us the thing!
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
It'll take 5 minutes.
The thing?
Okay, well I'll just be here then, with Arbor and.
No. I meant for you.
Becca, how about your weaponry? What type do you use?
I meant you.
Yes. Oh, I'm getting so confused now. So you're not running off with Esme. You're running off with me. Okay.
Yes, sorry. If that's
Well,
all right.
there, Tiger.
All right.
Uh, he would make them weird. Don't focus.
I was sorry. Everyone was a bit confused.
It's alright. I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure.
It's okay. Yes.
So I use a range weapon. I specialize in using a whip. Is there a way maybe you can use your vines, make
so it's
something that's a
similar.
little bit less lethal? Yes.
Is there any way that
I can use another weapon.
the weaponry that we have? Yes, I understand that you would be worried that during the placement test that your abilities would not be measured properly unless we have a weapon that fits you. I can look into perhaps adding a whip, or even maybe just having my vines there to be used.
Right.
Would swords or any other weaponry not be similar enough, but you're worried about this?
I can suffice with the other stuff. I just It was just a preference. To be honest, if it
I
can't be
understand.
happen, it's fine. I just figured I'd ask.
But I do appreciate that because even after placements, you'll be able to use the weapons to practice training after all. So I will look into creating some enchanted wooden whips, I guess, or vines in this case, so that when you use them against others, they do not get injured.
I
Because that
appreciate
is
it.
something
Thank
we have
you.
to consider when using that arena. So.
In theory, I do
Well, I
have a.
believe I'm going to now.
I might have.
What was that?
I might have a something that we could maybe, I don't know, put a buffer on in my luggage. If you want to use that, I don't know.
Well, I can look through it and see what if the military will deliver that sooner than later. But we can perhaps talk about that some other time, and I can look through the paperwork.
Right.
But
Sorry. Did you hear
no
something?
problem. You are kind of on a sharp hill. No, I did not hear anything. But
Hi,
perhaps
Chips.
you hear Bruce down in the water. He perhaps ate something.
Hi, Chips.
Hold on, I'm trying to find something.
That's bullshit, and you know it. That's not even a good lie this time. Thank you, Headmaster.
You're welcome. I guess we'll head back to Esme and them.
Apparently, Chips likes to look on people's conversations too. So watch for that. Let's go, Esme.
Right.
I was doing it right now.
Oh,
I
wait,
can
what are
do
you
it
doing?
again.
Let me see.
Yeah, try again.
I need to give you head pats.
Is it gonna mess with my mind?
Don't worry.
I'm
if it
not
does,
very.
I'll heal you.
I'm not very susceptible to
Pets are
possessions, if that's that.
It's okay. I just did it on him, and he's okay.
He looked frightened.
Gently nudges you forward a little.
He's always like this.
Don't worry, it's gonna be great. She's awesome at this. She's a professional.
Fine. God.
Just
Okay.
quick nudge, that's all.
Okay, think about your favorite type of macaroni.
Like the bow ties? Like those kind of macaroni?
It's macaroni.
She's
I don't think this. What?
The one with the noodles.
Okay.
She's too good at this. You got it.
I'm really confused. So, what exactly is your power?
Well, I'm still practicing, but I supposedly can read minds and enter them. It's better when someone's
Yes.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I just want to take a walk now. Thank you.
All right, have a good walk.
Thank you. Or rather, thank you. Yes. Right. Let's
Let
go.
me know.
Want to go to the beach and talk? So I've got 2 spies so far. People don't know how to listen to that or. Sorry, I'm just a little upset. I hate people overhearing my conversations. I wanted them to hear it. And people wonder why I'm paranoid.
You and me both.
If that's Chips, oh, I'm gonna be pissed.
It's tall, it's dark, and it looks lonely. I think the chances are. Oh no, it's got some color as we approach.
Is that the hound? Who's that?
Jixie?
Oh, wait. tell me the thing first. Oh, never mind. Hi, Professor Willow. Can we help you?
Just perusing around.
Let's go talk to Jixie then.
Yeah, I think that's Jixie. It's Jixie, right?
Yeah, that's Ginger Snap, all right.
Jixie? Jixie, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's up?
I was, I don't know, you just looked lonely over here. Hi.
Sleepy? Yeah, just chilling. Little nap.
Right.
Probably should go to bed, girl.
Go to sleep.
I'm. Yeah,
You're passing out. You're passing out on the beach.
I didn't pass out. I didn't pass out.
You're on the verge of it.
awake. I wouldn't have answered you.
Maybe you
I'm
should
fine.
eat some of your own chocolate.
I do not want to eat chocolate after seeing what happened to you. I'll be honest.
Wait, what?
It
Oh.
wasn't that bad.
Did you have a sugar rush?
It wasn't. It was a bit of a sugar rush. I'm just lucky I'm never gonna give you coffee beans.
Yeah, no. I don't think I'm gonna give anyone Cure coffee until I figure out how they react to such caffeine drops, or rather, caffeine spikes. Although it would be
The
interesting.
town I live in has a lot of exotic foods, and that's where I kind of got a lot of chocolate from.
Okay, Jixie, I need to steal. Or not Jixie. Yes, Jixie, I need to steal Specca for like 5 seconds. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. Never mind.
Never mind. Wanna go? We could go to the dorms.
I could do that.
You will. Even if you go into, I think it's.
Who's that? Is that Brazil?
The
No,
green
it's
one,
too
I
short.
think. Probably the
No,
green
it's
or the
purple.
red one, so go to the blue. Nobody goes in blue except for me, so go blue.
True. Let's go in blue.
I still think we can.
Well, I'm gonna head to bed.
Good night, Professor.
I just had to
Yeah, me
witness
as
a
well.
bag give
I
Good
was just
night.
saying to everyone that I'm heading out.
Sleep well.
Night night.
Good night. Take care.
And
Good night.
Brazil,
Hi.
Hi.
watch out where you have conversations. I caught Chip spying on me talking to the headmaster. He immediately denied, of course, but yeah.
Good to know.
Just watch yourself.
Yeah. I'll
Have
keep
a
that
good
in mind.
night.
Good night.
Night.
Right, you should go to sleep too. Also, I need to steal Specca away for like 5 seconds. Come here.
You need to steal.
All right, spill before someone else interrupts us.
Alright. So it's been, I guess you could say, several things. Especially after that reading I gave Chips. Last card was interesting.
What do you mean?
Keep it simple. He's got a lot on his plate. And if he messes up and doesn't balance the two properly, things are gonna go sideways real fast. Knowing that last night, well, don't know what else, but to put it simply, I come from a long line of diviners. We've all done tarot card readings, and each year diviners were born under a certain tarot card, which usually gives us wisdom throughout
There's
our
people
lifetime.
coming. 3, 4. I wonder if they're all saying that they're gonna go to sleep. Why are we keeping interrupted? Whatever. Oh. Hello?
I'm sure it's
The cuttlefish?
We haven't seen her.
No.
Okay, if they're not here, they might still be in the Ignis
so-
storms. That's the last time place I seen them.
True.
All right. we were curious because apparently one of the students is in their true form, and everyone's curious.
True form?
I saw people go into Ignis, and then they said that there are people in the
Who's in their true form?
still in Ignis.
I think it's cuttlefish.
I don't know. I guess I can take a look after.
But yeah.
Right, plenty on the plates.
Sure.
Balanced destruction, right.
So, yeah, my arcana, anyways, granted me a little wisdom last night. Apparently, if he messes up, be not so good for all of us. Not good at all.
Which means I have to help him. I don't want this. I hate him. He's annoying and a liar and a sneak.
Could you help me too, though? I have a feeling.
What do you mean?
It's really important. I came here to help my caravan, but
Someone's coming.
really needed. Is it?
Yep.
Hey, how
What do you want?
doing?
Good. What do you mean, what do I want? Why are you so rude?
You were literally spying on me, and you're asking me why I'm
I
rude?
wasn't spying on you.
Bullshit!
I literally dropped something.
Hey, let's just be friends here, yeah?
You're
Listen,
full
just
of
because you're in the
bullshit.
whips, you don't need to get all pissed off at me, okay?
Hey, I'm sure we both have all of us have a lot on our plates.
I wonder, do you believe your own bullshit? Do you tell it so much that you start actually believing it? Maybe you're actually just broken in the head.
To be fair, this isn't a normal school, so I think everyone's a little broken in the head here. So, let's just all be nice and friendly.
I
Why
will
do
when
you
he
have it out
stops
for me?
being a lie. I don't have anything out for you. I never did. But
Yeah,
you
did.
You took it upon yourself to spy on me.
What makes you think I was spying on you?
Oh, so you just happened to be at the side of a cliff, next to a water, being really quiet when I exactly went to go to speak to the headmaster. And I specifically went somewhere to be quiet. You just happened to be there. You know how bullshit that is, right?
What did I tell you?
What?
I don't trust any of them. At all.
We all barely know each other.
Then...
Well, yeah, we shouldn't trust each other completely. We shouldn't fight either.
Was it you?
Was me? What?
I know it's not her.
What are you talking about?
She wouldn't do anything. Nobody here.
Wait, are you
did it.
seriously considering that I did anything to the crystal?
No.
I don't believe she'd have the
actually.
resources to do that.
No. But there's somebody who's, slipping little secrets to the teachers, and honestly, you're on the top of the list.
Excuse me? You know what?
The teachers' eyes and ears can reach farther than we think.
Believe
Not
what you
here,
think.
there's no plants.
No, you're right. That's why I come here.
Because you have something to hide?
Because I don't want to be snuck up on by people like you. I don't like my conversations overheard. And they've been twice
Again.
now. They've been overheard.
I don't care what you do. I am not threatened by you. There are things far greater than you. And I'll leave it there.
Whatever,
Spike,
salt
it
and
was good
vinegar.
to see you again. Yeah, whatever.
To see you too.
Dick.
Everything okay?
I caught him spying on me, so he got all defensive.
Well, it is a bad thing to do.
Mm. Whatever. I don't care. I'm not helping him. I don't care what the cost is. I'm going to bed. I'm going for a walk.
Hannah, I do have something I want to ask you though before you go.
What?
I have something I need to find here, and I know I can't do it alone. And I've already told you a lot more than I should. I was wondering if you'd help me find it.
What is it?
It's in the restricted area of the library. Used to belong to my family, but I guess you could say we lost it, but we really need it back, or a lot of
Do you need
people are
something?
going to
Is it a
die.
spell book? Do you need a specific
can't-
spell from it?
No, I need the whole thing. I can't tell you what it is exactly, but I need more eyes and ears, and 2 ends to the restricted section of the library. I already told you a lot about him, so I was hoping if you could help me. A lot of people are depending on me, and like I said, more chances of getting into the restricted section of the library, the better.
I'll try. I'll try to see what I can do, okay?
Thanks.
And thanks. I'm sorry I lost my temper. I hate him.
It's okay. We're all away from our comfort zones, I guess you could say, so I guess everyone's a little on edge.
I'm gonna go for a walk. I need to cool down. But yes, I'll help you with what I can.
Thank you. But yeah, keep your eyes and your ears open, and just be prepared. You don't know what could happen.
No. I guess I don't.
Nothing. See you later.
See ya.
I'm gonna go probably take a break.
You get headaches from your readings, don't you?
Yeah, it trains a lot of magic, and like I said, my patron, I guess you could call it, or wisdom giver, contacts me a lot of nights now. Something's not right. But yeah, right now, since we're not fighting, most of my magic is being spent on divination.
Just be careful with that. Don't spread yourself too thin. You're gonna need it for the placements, and you're gonna need it for here. And if you want to survive against people like Professor Seal, you're gonna need all the help you can get. Okay?
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Now I'm gonna go.
I wonder why.
Rook, I'm sorry for snapping towards you. I wasn't nice.
It's fine, Hannah.
It wasn't,
It's fine.
but
I can't be offended, but I appreciate the apology.
right. Excuse me,
Have a
Sierra.
wonderful night.
I'm not going to bed just yet. I'm gonna take a walk.
Okay. If you need anything, please let me know.
I will. Vinden mycket möda lade mitt föda. Sonnen nästan minns solglan är. Kan du förlägga mig och förlägga från de alla värsta minsta, min största. Finns en mycket höger bland dina saker. Ifrån början i så fina slut. Lustig med glädjen, ja, den goda faderland är nästan så funka. Alla du i det hela. Ifrån början i sin vilda slut. Thank you for the follows. Give me a second and I'll figure out who you guys are. I need to get somewhere hidden so I'm not like in the middle of. Did I just get raided? Hold the fuck on. Oh, thank you for the raid, CD man. I appreciate you, darling. Thank you for the follow, Fox Dragon. Not sorry. Kolos, Jack, Arcanius, Animated Heroes, Zandwheel, Pepin. I'm Rapid. Feewoop. Evonymous, Nin, whatever, Nin Noir, Cinerostio, Nepi, Woo, It's Confused, and Furiend. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the follows. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for the host, CD. I appreciate you, darling. Alright. He found the girl on a walk. On a good walk. I will say I don't have OBS on because it crashes my shit, but thank you all the same. I appreciate you. Lustig med glädjen, ja, den goda fader. Ifrån början i det hela. Stupid. Fine. Stupid. Everything. Right. Hello? Is anyone here? Good. They made a mess. And they left a mess. Come on. No? Okay. Hold the fuck on. Is there more? I feel like that wasn't. Oh! Shit. Well, hello everyone else. Holy fuck, how many. Wait, did I just get fucking. Who raided me? Well, I know CD rated me. Okay. Hi, everyone. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Karita, and Fuzzy Nums, and Firefox, and LT, Danny Black, Omnibble, Axel, thank you for the follow, Teartress, Unlimited, Aki Demon, Akron, and Jessup L. Walker, my friend. Haha! I need water. Whew, sweet Jeebus. Alright. Right. Nope, okay. Oh, There we no. Okay, come on. Stupid. Oh, did I? What did I? What did I do? Did I throw out that fucking sword? I did. Fuck. No. Come on. Come on. There. Stupid. Maybe it chips hard enough on the head, he'll figure it out. Come on. That isn't gonna work. Okay. Tactics. One opponent. Bigger than me. I get in close. Ankles, arm, lob, pierce. Back. 2 opponents. Left, right. Back. Let them get in front of me. Go for the weaker one. Back. Jab. They're down. Go for the thrust. Jab forward. Jab. Slash. Jab. 1, 3. Get somewhere safe. Stupid. Oh! Fine. Let's head back to the dorms. Underneath saker ifrån början i så fina slut. Kan de fader lätta med husvars föräkta från det allra värsta minsta vid det största. I sin med gladen jag den gode fader till lycka minnes från den all. Guess I should get back to the dorms. Augusta? Are you in the water?
Dropped my glasses off there.
You're worse
Around my
liar than
face.
Chips. Come on.
What?
Or never mind. Are you
Oh, he jumps in
okay?
here too.
No, he spies on people.
Oh, I wasn't really spying. I'm trying to cool off, but there's no good
You-
place to cool off.
I mean, you could go to the
Especially with
beach,
people around.
but I guess that makes sense that you can't actually. Because Bruce.
Too much sun.
Right, and Bruce.
I wasn't
Do you
spying though.
have a
I was
problem overheating? Like an actual problem?
I'm used to the cold. I'm cold, and if I overheat, I don't feel very good, and I don't.
Oh, you're gonna
perform
hate
well.
the summer.
I know. I'm hoping there's some stronger thing I can do that they can put on me so I can endure it.
Right? Well, I hope so too, because I don't think anyone else will. Well, I'm pretty sure people will laugh and joke if your face catch you in the fountain.
I can take a sword up the ass for all I care. I'll make him to a scarecrow.
I like you. And I need you to laugh.
I like you too. Also thankful you don't bring like 50,000 fucking people everywhere you go.
Yeah, I was taking a walk. I wasn't feeling very good. Either, I guess, but my more.
Sorry to hear.
Yeah, it's fine though. I'm dealing with some assholes, is all.
What kind? Or which ones, if you want to talk about it? So I know which ones to stay away from.
people who like to spy on conversations that might be spying now. I can't even trust the branches anymore because I caught Lavina sneaking in them the other day, and then I caught Chips down a mountain, and he denies ever trying to sneak and hide. And I'm sorry, I shouldn't get this upset right now.
No, you're fine.
No, it's not.
You know what cheers me up? When I get upset, I like to take off my clothes. Usually that makes them squeal. Or the bush rustles for some reason. They're like, because they're trying to get a better view. That usually happens, at least, but I think we're in the clear.
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't blame you, though. There's not really any good spot to get away from people. Hell, I had to do, 10 laps in 12 different places to find a decent spot. Either was always someone finding me, Victor bringing a bunch of people around because they like to flock to him for some fucking reason. It annoys the hell out of me. And he's like, what are you doing? And then 50 people come and surround him. I'm like, well, I was minding my own damn business, Victor.
To be fair, I think everyone just flocks to him. I don't think that's his problem or his fault. I think he generally doesn't like people.
I know it's not his fault.
So I think he just tries to. That's why he walks so much, because he wants to avoid people.
Then why show up next to me in my spot?
Because you're in a very strange position. You're literally in a fountain.
Well, he's not gonna come here now, is he? This is my spot now, so he can piss off. I will tell him that. I'm gonna get out of this fountain.
Okay.
I'm not telling him that. I'm staying in this fountain.
Okay.
He'll look at me like I'm crazy. Actually, he would avoid me if I was crazy.
I don't think that's true. Maybe, actually.
Never
It
mind,
might.
getting back in.
I think if you threaten to hug him, he'd probably leave you alone. He likes to do that. I mean, he doesn't like hugs. No, I mean, you can just threaten it. He'll just walk away. It's literally, I've seen him do it. It's great.
If only he was around.
I mean, we can go find him. He might be still awake. Do you want to go find him?
That requires effort.
Okay.
Hold on, one more dip.
Okay.
Well, soaking wet, but it'll dry overnight.
And you'll stay cooler that way for a little longer?
Hopefully. Well, my concern is,
It's
as much
possible that... It's possible that maybe if you do have a problem with that, you could maybe not sew them, but store ice packs in your outfit. Like, maybe sew them in. It's possible. As long as they're not showing, like, you can freeze them overnight or leave them out in the cold, in the cold of the afternoon air, and then sew them in. They also work as weights for training.
That's true.
So, like, when they get hot, when you're done doing your training, you can take them off, and you'll also be a little less weight. And you'll be able to run. Lots.
Good idea. Hold on, something's not right, though.
What do you mean?
About it. What? If he hates people, why does he keep coming up to certain individuals that like, what are you doing? Huh?
Because he likes messing with people.
Well, he can
take a sword at the ass.
Take a sword at the ass. Which one are we going to?
Oh, yellow.
Where do
Yellow.
we live?
Yellow.
I thought that was yellow.
That is yellow.
There's two yellows.
No, the other one's orange. It's very slight color variation.
Oh shit.
Pink squad. Let me ask Jixie. Jixie. Do you know if Victor went to sleep already?
Yes.
Oh, never mind then. Yeah, next time then.
Thank goodness, he can mind his own damn business. He can be like, what are you doing?
Huh? You're going towards Vanguard. Wait, no, he sleeps there.
I sleep there too. He can piss off this much. I sleep in the chair?
He's gonna mess with you one of these days if he actually is trying to mess with you. That means you need a book. Come on.
What?
I've been borrowing books from here.
That's fair. There's a lot of good ones here.
Mm.
Oh, you know what?
Mhm.
I'll just put ice pikes right here. Just
Wait.
right by the door.
What
So
are
if he
you
comes in,
making? You're making what?
I'll put a bunch of snowmen here, actually. Ready for
Snowmen,
hugs.
but it's the middle of spring.
You're right. That's a little too much for me to make.
Wait, you can make snowmen?
Anyway,
I mean, not snowmen, but you can make snow?
a little bit. Not as well as I like, though. What books are you?
Wait, then you can just freeze ice packs and leave them in your shoes. Actually, yeah. Your shoes will probably be the best place for them because that's where all your heat escapes from. So if you keep that cold, in theory, that's why you wear socks when they're really cold to keep that warm and keep the heat inside. But if you have that cold and you have other places in your body cold, like I imagine the stomach, but like in your inner coat maybe, and maybe in your arms. Obviously, we can't do anything about the legs except for, boots. But again, wait.
It's painful for me to cast it
Oh.
right now.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Have you ever had a brain freeze? And your hands
Yeah.
so cold that they go numb and it hurts and it burns because it's that cold? That's what happens to me.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. That's what I'm here for, so I can get better at it.
Maybe try wearing gloves while you cast the magic. That might be a good insulator for the time being. I know you'd be warm, but your hands might not take as much damage.
I'll think about it.
I'm sure they'd let you.
We'll see.
Good.
I think I'm gonna head to sleep too.
Well, sleep well.
Long day.
And if you need somewhere safe, Arden Vale storms are nice. I stay there sometimes. So. Anyway.
Good. Maybe no pink or yellow flowers will show up. Good night.
Good night.
I mean, hey, if they're gonna hide in the bush, I might as well call them flowers.
Good night, August. Can I just call you August, or would you prefer Augusta? Augusta.
August is fine.
Because I know you don't. I know you don't prefer eggplant.
August is fine.
All right.
Have a good night, Hannah.
Good night. She's making friends. Ah! Anyway.
So I found her recipes one day when I was looking in her stuff.
Yeah, but did you end up finding out what? Hi. Did you end up finding out what photosynthesis is? Someone end up explaining it to you better?
Someone explained something to do with plants. I still don't really know what it has to do with anything that lady told me.
Sorry.
I don't know if mine
I
were
don't
as
know. I
good
guess
as
I don't know the
hers,
lady.
but I hope they were.
All I know is photosynthesis. She said it in a really weird voice. No, she said it more like photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis.
Yeah.
By the way, Donna, I'm planning on doing a sleepover eventually with all the girls. Want in?
You know the guys are just going to try to sneak in or spy on it, right?
That's why we'll have BB guns. And by that I mean airsoft. Or marshmallow cannons.
Is this before or after the placements?
We'll get 'em. Probably after, so that we would
have our weapons and our abilities and be able to kick their asses if they do anything untoward to us. I'm in.
And I'll have supplies from my house, so I'll actually be able to make good food because I have some of my mom's old recipes.
Oh,
snacks, check. Pillows to fight with, check.
Let us do something like that.
Actually,
I mentioned
might.
it to Karita a couple times. She seemed to be for it.
I think I might ask Professor, Professor Seal about some seals. Maybe we can seal some rooms off to make sure that people that don't want to go in, aren't supposed to come in, won't.
Could be possible that we just take over a dorm for
Well,
one day.
Yeah, but they'll still try to
That's only
sneak in
one
or
out of
spy on us.
3.
So if we work on soundproofing, though, we might be able to find something. I imagine that would be sealing, like some kind of seals, like runes.
I could try putting seals, or I could use my buddies to have them watch the doors, and they'll go off as like
Yeah,
an
you can just
alarm.
actually have like this guy watching the door and then just yeah. You're smart.
I actually have one specifically for that. You remember the little teapot? I don't have him out right now. The one that looks like a little teapot.
The door. Then they'll
I can. That would work too. The teapot has a certain area. If I give him mana, he'll basically go off like a kettle and make a really loud noise if somebody not allowed goes in the area.
It's chicken.
I haven't got a name yet. I've got Reginald and Chicken, I believe. As the 2 recommended names.
Chicken. And Esme as well. You want to come to the sleepover and plan it? It's after the squads have been inviting all the girls. There's gonna be snacks and pillows to fight with.
And we're gonna warn the rune to keep the boys away.
You don't mind me just kind of laying there.
I mean, I wouldn't care. If it's in my room, you can take my bed.
I mean, yeah, not exactly active during the evenings.
That's okay.
We can do it
We'll
on a
try
day
and do it
without
over
classes.
the weekend. Yeah, we'll do it like the day before the weekend. Rather, after the classes are done for the day before the weekend. You know what I mean, so that you have
So
the
then
full
you'll have
night
plenty of fun.
without worrying.
Anyways, it is getting kind of late, and I'm getting kind of tired already.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Bed soon before I eventually fall over and
Do you usually just pass out once it gets to a certain time of night?
Not really. I just don't have enough energy to stand anymore, and then I can't really do much. I just kind of lay there until I have enough energy again.
Me a favor? Do you sleep next to a window, or do you fall asleep next to a window?
No.
Try doing that.
No, I've been
Maybe.
sleeping next to the fire.
Oh, that was really loud.
Oh,
Hi.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
But maybe I'm curious to see if the sun is actually the effect or if it's the time of day. If you fall asleep next to a window where the sun rays will hit you in the morning, maybe you'll wake up earlier. You'll get energy earlier.
Maybe. I don't know. There's no windows in the common room, so.
Well, use the room.
I don't know if I can do that.
Before I go to sleep.
I don't have a.
Sure.
I'm about to go to bed, but I wanted to ask you something.
Which are you staying in? Which dorms?
I'm not in a dorm room. I didn't.
You can stay with me if you want. I'm staying in that one. The Argentale Vale one. If you want.
I don't know.
You can save me too if you want.
Or maybe it might be even.
I'm just kind of.
It might even be something with warmth. Maybe if you don't want to sleep in one of the rooms, maybe sleep next to the fireplace. See if the warmth keeps you.
That's where I have been sleeping.
Oh.
But the couch that I was sleeping on is kind of far away from fire, so and that's why I just had Rook help me. He pushed the couch closer. That way I can actually feel the heat properly. I'm hoping that maybe that'll help.
Maybe.
I'm not used to sleeping in these areas, so I'm not used to feeling this way.
Well, my offer still
It
stands.
was always just anytime I was here and it was getting dark out, I'd start to get tired, and my dad would take me home and I'd feel better and I'd be able to rest for a while.
Has it been getting worse as you've been staying here? Like, have you been falling asleep later for longer, or not later? But...
I don't know. It's just been colder the past few days, I guess, in the evenings.
Well, it's spring, so it should be getting warmer soon, hopefully. Maybe it's literally kinetic energy. I said before that maybe you're kind of like a clay. I know you're a gem, but maybe you're kind of like a clay, and heat does tend to feed up molecules in such things, which is why when you move clay more, the more you mess with certain materials. I don't know if it's exactly clay, but certain materials, the more you mess with them, the more valuable they get.
With clay, I thought it was the amount of water in the soil.
Yeah, but heat can speed up molecules as well.
I suppose, but I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna try sleeping on the couch. Maybe if that doesn't work, maybe I'll consider the other options.
Okay. Well, it's there if you want it. Just knock on the door. Okay? I'll let you in, but just do me a favor and don't broadcast where I'm sleeping. I'm a little bit worried, kind of, to be honest, about things.
Why would you be worried?
Because I've been catching people spying on me. I don't think they trust me very much.
Why?
I don't know.
I mean, as far as humans go, you've been really nice.
Thanks. I don't know. People have the wrong idea about me, but I'm used to it. Just watch your back. Okay? And watch if you're having a private conversation that no one can be around. Because I've had it happen twice to me already.
Oh.
With separate people.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. It might just be a me
I
thing.
had the same. Me and Ryder were having a discussion, but I wasn't too bothered. Rick and Chips were in the bushes and they heard our conversation.
Chips was one of the person that were spying on me. This recent time. It's when I went to go and...
Concerned.
If he's concerned, he can talk to me. He doesn't have to spy on my conversation without my knowledge. Sorry.
Yeah,
I don't mean to get
understand
snappy at
that.
you.
Oh no, it's okay.
I'm gonna get
I'm
to bed.
starting to feel,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to hurry, or I'm gonna end up falling over and
Do you want help?
Rest well.
No, I'll be fine.
Take care, Arbor. And night, Esme.
Good night.
That's what it was called. I would love to try and learn.
Good night, Jixie. Pavina.
Hello. Good night.
Good night. Then I had to bed too.
And she's gonna sit down and write her notes for the night. Holy fuck, I miss a lot of shit. Also, nothing in the chat. What? Is my chat just not working? Or is no one talking? I don't know. Anyway, thank you all for the follows. I really do appreciate it. Shan just fucking hosted me, you precious baby, and I love you. Oh my god, hold on. There's so many people I gotta do the thing. Okay. Coda, thank you. RK, thank you. Foolish Bacon, thank you. Dwarfly, Flincher, whatever. Tilt Proof, thank you. Mika, thank you. Ingusia, Gosu, whatever. Oh, thank you, Only Twist. Oh, thank you, Ghost. Shanrock, I love you. Thank you, JJ. Thank you, DJ. Thank you, Der Witchman. Thank you, Silverfa. Okay, we're gonna give you guys to Christy, and I'm going because she's amazing and wonderful, Miss universe. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. It's been fun. I'll see you all another time, darlings. Good night. Mwah! Oh, wait, I have to wait. Fuck. Get your pitchforks ready. I mean, maybe not. I don't know. Bye, darlings. Mwah! Dun, 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 dun.